Ooh. Hell yeah. Gwent moment, dare I say. hmm And hopefully it is money well spent. Or we at them. I try and watch this on my computer. What did you order? Oh shit. Berg time? Oh, oh my god, you're just a Oh, oh my god. A mint shake. If I drank one, oh, that would kill me. Like, I think it would be like, you can talk. I mean, it sounds good. Yeah. Like, I would commit to drinking that and basically pipe bombing my insides. What? Huh? What happened?
Why? Okay. How's it now, Fawn? I swear I'm a good streamer.
Good going, Axel. Look at you go.
I had myself muted.
Oh.
And then I realized part of the thing that I had broke, I forgot to switch my mic back to my main mic.
So you're just talking through like a webcam mic or what?
Yes, but that wasn't set up correctly on my thing on my stream. So, you know, I broke it. I've unbroken it though. It's fine. It's unbroken now. Hi everyone. We're gonna play some card games. I will be eating at some point whenever Sam returns. So
And then it'll turn into an ASMR moment.
no, I'm gonna move the mic away from myself. I will not eat my roast beef sandwich and my mozzarella sticks into the mic, I promise.
Rats.
However,
But
we will be playing card games.
care to explain what's going on here?
What do you know about The Witcher?
Literally nothing.
Oh, you know how unhelpful that shit is?
I know. You don't have to explain that. You
So,
don't want to.
well, let me give you a brief rundown, but also you would love the Witcher series on Netflix. Um,
Oh.
so basically, this is a medieval fantasy world where monsters are a real thing,
Attack!
and also loyalist fuckwads are assholes, you know. as you do
Yeah.
when you praise the crown. I have to go first. Basically, the entire goal of this game is to outpoint your opponent.
Okay.
So all the cards in the top corner, they're worth points. And you have to try and get more points than the person you're up against. And basically the different deck types represent the different factions within the group, within the world.
You've got here.
Oh, okay.
And you only get to draw a certain number of cards per turn. Your first turn you get 10, and then every turn after that you get to draw 4, I think. But either way, you can't have more than 10 cards in your hand.
We'll pay men back for their persecution.
Alright.
And the goal is to have all the cards in your hand equal more than the cards in their hand, and you play them, and they have like abilities and stuff like that. But if by the end, you can either get your opponent to surrender.
And
If they pass on their turn while you have more points, they will automatically surrender.
the coward.
Yeah. I was gonna change my my audio settings, but alright, fight me, I guess. So you have to try and get them to pass when you have more points, and that automatically, if they pass, and then you pass, you win that round. And you have to win 3 rounds using your deck of however many cards. And creating a deck is way more complicated in this game than I can explain without examples, because there's provisions that you have to account for. There isn't a max number of cards, but there is a minimum number of cards.
Oh. That's fair. I think with that knowledge you've given me, I am now a pro at Gwent. Even though I've never ever even seen a frame of gameplay yet.
I mean, that's all you need to know, really, to play Gwent. And it's a card game, you know.
Yeah.
You do the big play. Did you pass? Oh no, it's your turn. Okay. It didn't tell me that it was his turn. I was like,
Wait, are you against real people?
yeah.
Oh.
This man's name
God.
is Brando 2002.
He's been doing this a while.
He has. Prepare to see some really edgy names with some monster decks, by the way.
I would expect nothing less.
Simplify!
Cool. I just wanted you to know that that's a thing that you'll have to bear witness to.
I'm going to read out every edgy name, and I hope whoever is playing knows that it is an appreciation. And I am admiring the fact that this person had such a brain jump to name themselves with 2002. I really hope that's like the year they were born and you're just like demolishing a child.
Ooh. You say child, but they're like almost 20.
They're still a child. Listen.
Right. Left. Right.
They're not like that much younger than us even.
I know.
Did you pass? Fuck yeah. Cool, I'm gonna keep these then. Alright. Square up.
Frozen.
You're about to watch me just fucking end people. Ooh.
Ending their very epic Gwent career in live.
Please, please give me... No, none of these are what I wanted. I'll accept it, but it's not what I wanted. Listen, it's what I do. Alright, I'm just like Technoblade. All orphans must die.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, for everybody who's here, this is a relatively chill stream. We're just vibing. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna play Gwent, which I'm at least decent at. It's a good
And
game.
it looks good so far.
And we have I have a book full of some like random discussion topics for us for fun.
Hell yeah.
Some of these are like deeply personal questions, and we'll be skipping those, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not ready to have like a therapy session while I watch Gwent. I'm gonna tap into some like
You must
dark,
spend some
deep,
time in that
like
jacket.
inner traumas and whatnot while I'm watching and like this Brando like play a goblin card in the background.
I will say if anybody, I'm not blocking my Gwent name on purpose, by the way. If there's any Gwent fans in the audience and you want to play with me, it's just Colorado Blues. I just
Gwent
realized
fan.
that you're like over my name and title. I have a fucking icon of Dandelion as my
Oh, okay.
my
I
thing.
wish I could walk over like 2 feet.
Nah, you just keep blocking it. Don't worry about it.
Only I'm allowed to have that information now.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
Not your lucky day.
Fuck.
What?
I'm just gonna give him this round.
Oh,
He took my engine away that stops people from winning, so I'll let him have it.
yeah, I guess. It'll let him, you're letting him build up like a false sense of security and you're gonna rip it away from him. He may have taken your engine, but he didn't take your will to defeat him.
That is true. I'll get rid of this.
Oh my god, did you play the main character of the game?
Fuck. Yeah, he did.
Actually, the only time I've seen a Witcher thing was in the Monster Hunter event. I
Oh,
played the
when you
quest.
fight the Leshen?
Yeah.
I've never
I-
beat the Leshen in Monster Hunter, I just want you to know.
Why not?
Because
What
I'm
happened?
trash.
It's. I wish there was a way to help other people in it, because I'd go in and like we can just gang up on them, like gank them.
I could probably do it now. I'm much more OP than I ever was, but I just haven't tried again.
Oh, that's fair.
I hate your boosty bullshit, my man. I just want you to know. But he used his Witcher card, so I think I should be good.
He used the epic Witcher TM classic heralded title.
Whenever you play The Witcher, you get to destroy a card that has 9 or more power,
Oh,
which is really detrimental to my engine, because basically my kill engine is I play a card, and whenever it's boosted, it defeats it, or it damages an enemy. So every, like, I have one that boosts the thing next to it by 1 every turn. And that basically helps me like keep them down while boosting myself up at the same time. And he killed the card that did it because after it gets to a certain point, if you play The Witcher, you can kill it since it goes up super fast. So I
dang.
screwed myself, I guess. Man, he's just pumping out upgrades here.
Yeah, Horatio!
I'm keeping up with him though.
That's good. He didn't like absolutely kneecap you yet.
Yeah. Can I help you? Okay. Ooh, I don't appreciate that. Play that.
Thank my little A.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. The whole goal is to basically keep up with your opponent or take your opponent down.
That makes sense.
What is that?
He's like the blonde guy in
We
the
must
corner.
stick together.
Yeah.
Beady eyes him.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
Pointing with this sword. Like, it's a card game. Why does he have a sword?
I also have a sword. I'm just drinking, okay?
Getting smashed.
I realize you can't even, like, you can barely see my character, but I'm a fucking, like, king knight. Just getting absolutely hammered over here.
Just getting absolutely
I'm an
smashed.
officer. I'm a
Just so
gentleman.
you can't, like, at least if you lose, you just, like, you turned for, like, half the round.
Oh, okay, we'll see what he has. I've been staying at or above his power, and I only have one more card I can play.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, don't do that. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. Pick that back up, sir. Why is it upside down? Oh, hell. We'll just...
One bullet's all I need.
That's all I got. Oh, I'm fucked. Alright.
Oh, no.
He can take this round, I guess. Dude, you could play it or you could pass. Mowgli, your dad will feed you when he gets home with my food.
You must wait. The cycle of life Ouroboros is making.
Damn. I love that I won the round before this. Before I started
Yeah.
streaming to test, and then I was just like, alright, time to suck, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like trying to embarrass myself in front of everyone.
To be fair, I have a pretty good win streak. I haven't lost very many rounds in general.
That's good.
We have a barrel we can open.
Brando happened to be your rival. The immovable object you're unstoppable for.
Where's these?
I don't have any of these. Which one do I want? Let's go... I'm gonna do this one. I need to work on my monster deck.
Such wow-wows not find no place, no how.
Alright, thanks, Shoop.
Is that its name?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he's a good boy.
Beautiful creature.
Maybe after a few rounds, I'll play with, like, a random deck that I've never played with before.
That's daring.
Crush those
Very
vermin.
iconic.
Shoop is an absolute angel fawn. He's perfect. I will... Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to redraw you. You need to go back in the deck. I need you for later. You can stay, you can stay. You can stay, you can stay. You can... I'm gonna redraw one of you. Okay. That's good. I'll take all that. Let's see what happens.
Death alone us follows.
Camel
Hopefully he doesn't-
noise.
Absolutely body your engine.
I hope not. I'll cry. I do not do super well against the dwarf cards. I'm so bad at them.
Really?
Yeah, the way that their, like, machining works, I have to either kill them quickly or have things that can annihilate high power things very quickly. And that's a hard balance to strike.
Yeah.
Alright, while we're slowly playing this, we got some questions here for fun. The first question in this book that isn't a deeply personal question is, do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, I remember that being a question from that notepad you had before.
Yeah.
No. Well, kind of like your answer before. I believe in attraction at first sight, but not love.
Yeah. You gotta, like, get there with that. You gotta get to the love part. Here's a follow-up question to that, because it's on the same vein. do you believe in soulmates? And if you do, what do you believe about them?
Oh, that's a good question. I think so. I believe in like when people say soulmate, I believe it. Not like people are made for each other, but the fact that people can be so perfect in a match that when it grows, it becomes that. It doesn't just automatically happen. Kind of like love at first sight, where it isn't there yet, but you can get it. That's
Yeah.
what
I follow the same vein. I think that love at first sight is BS, but I think that soulmates, I think that people can have many soulmates, and a soulmate does not necessarily mean someone you're going to be like in a relationship with. Like, I would say that you are like a soulmate friend for me.
Oh, like oh well.
Cuz like we just vibe really hard, you know, and it just like
Yeah.
clicks.
Exactly. I think that too. Especially since, yeah, like our vibes are immaculate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Aurora.
Oh my god, Aurora. No.
Jesus Christ! I am so sorry, stream. Sam, stop!
Oh no.
Hang on! Aurora!
Oh god. So the vibes were too immaculate, apparently.
Jesus Christ!
And it upset Aurora
She
immensely.
was not helpful! I am so sorry, people, for my dogs screaming.
Yeah, I was just like vibing, and then she decided that
I don't know what
the death vibe.
that was so unnecessary of her. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You only got food for me? What about you?
I didn't get a meal for me.
Oh, you just got yourself a sandwich.
Yeah, well, I
Oh yeah, you had some boca.
yeah. That.
My food is here. Thank you. I'm playing like garbage right now. Let's fix that.
Mommy's wasting
Thank you.
time for one like me.
Was an epic Aurora moment.
She does that so much. You're fine. Thank you.
Arby's is bumping tonight.
You're fine. Tasty. Alright, later after I've gotten some gold, we'll buy some stuff from Shoop and we can hear him talk.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's your son's dinner time. He's been telling me since I started streaming when it was not his dinner time. Let's do this one.
Nasty wounds, those. But you'll live.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's I was gonna steer the conversation back to the topic.
Okay, go ahead.
Other question. I was gonna say, yeah, like, fucking like love at first sight. Like, catch me proposing to someone in like a McDonald's lineup because they said hi to me.
Oh, you showed me basic human kindness. Now you have to keep me forever. I don't know what somebody just knocked over, but...
Yeah, and like me getting like an iced coffee from a pretty girl. Tim Hortons. Just being like,
That's...
"Oh, okay."
Oh, but I have a friend that's like that, okay? Every time she goes somewhere, if she sees somebody who's, like, mildly attractive... Can you just give up, dude? God, he is persistent. I am almost double his points right now. He needs to chill.
Go get your thing. Go get yours.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm over double his points. Just surrender, my dude. Skip this turn. Let's go. Move on to the next round.
He must prevail. He's too prideful. He's feeling his oats. You can't stop that. You can't take that from him, even if he's losing.
If he wants to lose, I can do that for him. But yeah, I have a friend that is like that, where every time she goes to the store, she will see like a pretty girl, will like give her like her receipt or her iced coffee at McDonald's, and she's just like, oh shit, she's beautiful. I'm just like, can you stop?
That's a mood. I mean, I don't like being immediately like apparent about it, but I'll just be like, wow, like a brief pink filter over that person, then I'm like, okay, I'm going home.
All right, moving on. Yeah, exactly.
Or just like a brief like overlay, and then I'm like, well, my drink is messed up, but I'm just gonna leave. They mess up my drink so much, it's so upsetting.
My friend has
There's
a
my
really specific drink order. It's really obnoxious sometimes.
Aw. Well, that would make sense where if you were in like a Starbucks or something, you're ordering something that has 20 individual ingredients, I would get it. Because I can't even remember my own name half the time. So, but when I go to Tim Hortons, I'm literally like iced coffee. Like literally the bare minimum. Like take mop water, put beans in it. I am good. But they
Yeah.
can't even do that. They won't even give me a cup half the time because they don't even know what that is. And I'm like, I go, how hard is it? What is going on? But they'll give me my like muffin or something, probably after like drop kicking it a few times.
Where is it that I always get my order messed up? I can't even think of it because I don't even... Anywhere that messes up my order more than twice, I just don't go there anymore.
Left.
They become
right,
vilified.
Left.
Yeah, I'm just like, you
right.
can fight me. Let's make this quick. Let's see, yeah.
You
Soulmates.
sing, let's... Oh,
Sorry, sorry, I got a sandwich.
grabs you by the throat. I was gonna say, you sing, let's make this quick, is like pointing a gun at this person and waiting for them to like finally give up the ghost and put them out of their misery.
I mean, kinda, that's what I'm going for here. Let's do this one. I'm just like, hey, can you just give up real quick? I forgot to change my volume, so I'd like to go do that.
Please. I need to edit my settings, bro. Just give up. Like, you can lose. You can take the L.
Panera. Panera messes up my orders all the time, Fawn, and I never go there because it's so far away, but every time I go there, my order is messed up, and I'm just like, please, I have one thing. I just want my soup, and they always mess up my soup. I hate their bread bowls, and every single time I order soup, I'm like, you want a bread bowl? And I say no, and they give me a bread bowl anyway.
Time is the easy bit.
I mean,
Getting down.
Red Bull, though. Even if you didn't want it.
Their bread bowls are bad.
Okay.
They're not like
Well-
good bread bowls.
Like, rip. That's why they're trying to get rid of them. They're like, I don't want this. This is shit. You take it.
I love their bagels. That's like the one thing at their store that I'm just like, oh yeah, please, all of them. I'm just gonna...
No offense to Tim Hortons, but Tim Hortons bagels are like plastic.
That's fair. Tim Hortons deserves it, honestly. God, anywhere that messes up my food enough, I'm just like, alright, I hate this place, I'm never going here again. I don't even want to hear the name.
Immediately blacklisted.
Oh, he got me by 2 points.
See,
Next
this is what
round,
happens.
next round.
He knew, like, deep down, he could, like, win if you just... you were telling him to, like, give up, and he's like, no, I must.
I was kind of high-key thinking about, like, just passing like, immediately so I could keep all my cards so I could have, like, a crazy engine this round.
Aw.
But I chose not to. I chose to be the bigger person.
Chose to be, like, civil.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be normal for now. Alright, so first things first. Is that man gonna transform into a bear abomination? I'm stressed by that.
Just kill it, like, immediately.
I probably won't be able to.
Oh.
I have the mental fortitude of a soggy chicken nugget.
That's fair.
Awaiting your orders.
Alright, I'm keeping up with him. Let's see what this last one is. No. You put that down, sir. You are not allowed to damage my units. I'll punch you in the face.
Immediately just, like, throws the cards aside and start, like, running at him. Alright, bro, that's
Oh!
it.
Oh my god, you just turned that into a bear.
Oh. So the bear was, in fact, going to turn into an abomination.
Oh, it had to take damage. I see. What the frick?
That's
He got
horrific.
so far. Okay, well, hang on. This is gonna give me to 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, perfect. I got him.
What do you want?
Bam. Throw a sweet GG out.
A pleasant little, lovable little GG for him.
Absolutely ended. Alright. Let's get a
like how you-
reward.
Oh, what did you get?
No, Rora, don't cry at me.
Oh no, I didn't test her. She might turn into a banshee again.
I do not know what that was about, and I feel terrible about it.
Wow, inside.
I know, and the thing is like, dogs are so like melodramatic compared to cats. So you can just do like one thing, like breathe in their general direction, and they'll act like you just put them through like 32 years of torment in 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, dude, and then people will be like, "Do you like hurt your dog or something?" It's like I literally just moved near it, and it decided to act like it took like 52 bullets to the knee. Or whatever the dog equivalent of a knee is.
I had to think about that. It's still their knee.
Oh,
Just in
good.
a different
Not
place.
find no place, no how.
I shoot. Love you. You beautiful man. I don't have any money to get kegs from you right now, so I'll be back. Wait, hang on.
My beloved.
I don't think I have... I don't have enough gold, and I don't think... I can't use the powder for kegs right now. What do you use meteorite powder for? Ooh, these are cool. That's a cool card back.
What's cool about it? Indulge me with this
It
knowledge.
has bears.
Whoa, holy shit. Oh my god. A bear?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the bear that turns into an abomination?
No, no. It's just it just has bears on the back of the cards.
Oh, I see.
But I appreciate your energy. Oh, my sound back. Oh, jeez. I was about to do it again.
Oh my god, hold
To
yourself
marry.
together, my
That's
man.
what matters.
My dude.
To marry. That's what matters.
There we go. Back. Okay. Play. Aurora, go to bed.
Now it is bedtime. Go to
That's what she
the
gets for trying to steal
realm.
my cheese sticks.
That's fair.
Cheese sticks are like fried gold.
The North shall tuck
All right.
tail and beg for mercy.
Another question. Would you be immortal if you were given the chance?
That's a hard one. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm so glad I have mortality. But then I'm like, it would be kind of cool because there's so much to do. But then once you did it, you've done everything, and then it's like, now what? So no, I wouldn't. Would you?
I think it depends on who. Sorry, I had to sip my drink. Had to be hydrated. I think it
That's
would
fair.
depend on if I could have someone be immortal with me, and if I could choose who it was.
Yeah.
But overall, I would probably say no, just because I have a finite strength for existing.
Yeah. Like, I don't think my mortality is what is making existing harder. I think it's just a factor in the never-ending sea of garbage that's going on. And it's
Yeah,
like, I don't want to add on to that by making myself immortal in it, to be fair.
right.
Like,
Imagine having to live through, like, the oppression of the 1600s, and also now, like,
yeah, that would be a not cool gamer moment. Not Pog.
that sounds like it would be the worst time. And I am not
That
here for it.
when you were like, if I could pick someone, it's like now you're turning this into like a vampire coven. Like,
Yeah, of course.
if it was a vampire thing, I'd be like, yes, but if it was just making me immortal and I don't get cool vampire powers or anything, I'd be like, no.
If we get cool vampire powers and we could turn people, we could do, like, tests where we're like, if you pass this test, we'll, no, I know what that does. We'll make you immortal and you can help improve the world forever.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
we could just, like, select people and just make the world a better place, you know?
Yeah, except through vampirism.
Yeah, exactly. It would be really sick. Everyone would have cool powers, and, like, we would be the head vampires, so, you know.
Which is both epic and unwise. Like, I would probably be alive 1,000 years, and I'd still know nothing. I'd gain nothing from that time alive. I'd probably learn, like, one thing, and it'd be, like, a new meme that I'm gonna run into the ground.
All memes are good memes.
I'm glad you think so.
Um,
Like, top text, bottom text, like, face memes, fishing memes or something.
oh god.
Minion memes on
Oh,
Facebook.
alright. I'm canceling some of the things that I said were good. Minion memes canceled immediately.
Random, but my favorite minion memes are the ones that are the ironic ones where people take them and then completely butcher them and deep fry or change the text into something
Oh,
visceral.
yes.
I like those.
I had a friend. Her name is Lena. She was in my cooking school with me. She unironically posted a Minions meme.
Oh no. That's what happens when you're a neurotypical. I hate to say it.
Only neurotypicals like Minion memes.
I mean, it takes a special kind of like tapping into life in a certain angle where I could never, if unless I knew, like I could be so happy with my life that I could damage it with a minion meme and be okay. Like having it on my timeline and not take immense psychic damage. You have to be mentally reinforced to the point of being completely healthy. Or else, like, you send it to someone with mild depression, it would instantly kill them. Immediate KO.
I mean, you're right.
It's like, don't don't talk to me until I've had my coffee, and then there's like a minion doing like a pose. Like, I don't know why anyone wants that.
It's always that one of Kevin in the dress, too.
I hate that you know the name.
Listen, I really like Despicable Me. Like, as a
That's-
franchise. The Minions just, like, exhaust me.
I forgot they mentioned their names in the movie because I like Despicable Me as well. I just forgot they even like looked at the minions.
Honestly, that's fair. Like,
When I see yellow, I immediately go into a comatose state until it goes away. That's how I didn't see them or remember them. I just see a minion, like a pixel of it on the screen, and my brain shuts down.
it was like Kevin, Stewart.
Stuart Little
No,
moment.
just Stewart. And Dave, I want to say,
Yeah.
are the three that are in the Minions movie. I'm disappointed that I know that. I'm cutting this out of the like edited upload.
Disclaimer for everyone: Axel's apparently the biggest Minions fan to exist.
Don't say that.
Hey, I didn't list all three iconic Minion creatures from Despicable Me, the franchise.
Kevin Stewart and Bob, yeah. David was in Despicable Me. He was responsible with Despicable Me 2. He was like the one minion that didn't get kidnapped
Oh,
and
wait, they
turned
made
into the
another.
purple thing.
Oh,
Listen,
So
I know
that's
too much information about minions. We're gonna move on from this topic before I expose myself anymore.
I told you. I told everyone. I was right. I'm wearing like a tinfoil hat. I've exposed you. This is
All right. Next question. Do you believe in karma?
No, too many bad people get away with too much shit to believe in it.
I believe that karma is a fickle bitch, but I believe in it.
That's fair.
Hell yeah. I'll pass too, motherfucker. Cause like, I do believe... Fawn just sent me something, hang on.
Want to be like a minion horse?
Tim! Tim the Minion.
Tim. Old Timmy. What a gamer.
Ooh. Toss that. Motherfucker. I didn't need you guys, but thanks for coming. I believe that karma exists, but I believe that also, like, the way that you pay back for things varies by what you would want in the first place.
Yeah.
So, like, you can be a genuinely horrible human being, and if the only thing that you ever wanted is money, then karma could make you a broke bitch for the rest of your life. But you can keep being horrible, but as long as you're horrible, you're never gonna get the money you want.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah, because, like, I take it as, like, I had a lot of bad things happen to me when I was younger, and as I've gotten older, like, I have gotten luckier and luckier as time has gone on. And it feels like that's karma being like, hey, sorry. we
Sorry
fucked up.
Yeah. Bad RNG. Thank you, Karma.
Exactly. And now I'm living a much better life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe in like a karmic force, but when I think of like the whole phrase like what comes around goes around, like yeah, like it if you do something bad for most of your life, odds are your chances of having bad things happen to you obviously increase because say you're a criminal, then you're going to attract people who are going like dangerous people who would hurt you more often than someone completely normal or innocent
Right.
or get arrested or lose everything you worked for or vice versa, like all of that stuff. And I guess that's like a karmic thing where I think, yeah, you do bad, you get bad.
Yeah.
The odds of you getting bad are low, if not freak accidents and whatnot.
Right, and if you're a good person, you get better odds. That is very much how I look at it. And it's just very fickle. It's not like set in stone, like, oh, if you murder, you will be murdered. No. It's not eye
Yeah.
for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It's just a scale, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta strike a balance in the universe. But, also, nope, I lost that thought. That's fine. Moving on. ADHD. Okay, here we go.
Let's fucking go.
um,
The brain train never stops.
what is your current profession? This and also cooking, I guess.
Being an epic gamer, of course.
Yeah, that's important.
No, I'm unemployed and everything you've ever wanted, all in one package of being nothing. I'm sorry. I don't have anything.
That's fine. Let's see. Which of the following sounds would bother, or which of the following things would bother you the most? Two of them are sounds, or lack thereof. I'm gonna go with this.
Wait, so what sounds bother us?
No, it's a list, okay. Which of these things, there's 4 options, bothers you the most?
Okay.
1, being tickled. 2, paper cuts. 3, nails scraped on a chalkboard. Or 4, silence.
I immediately had a visceral reaction to the nails on a chalkboard. So that would bother me even more than all of those, because silence is comfortable to me.
Cool, I'm glad we agree.
Yeah, and then what was the first one?
Being tickled.
Oh, being tickled. I don't have a very ticklish like response at all. So it's just people touching me and I could just completely ignore it if I wanted to. I have that luxury going for me.
I am
So
extremely ticklish, but also, like, it doesn't bother me to be tickled unless it's, like, super excessive.
yeah, like if you're like, please stop, and the person's like putting you through the ringer.
Yeah, that would drive me insane. But otherwise, overall, I'm just like, alright, I'm just vibing, you know, I'm fine.
Yeah. And then paper cuts are icky and painful, obviously, and I hate them, but they don't ruin my life. Like,
Yeah. I have a... You know what does ruin my life? Cardboard cuts.
I get really afraid of those. Like every time I go near cardboard, I'm like, watch me like decapitate myself by accident.
You're just like, oh, I might die today, but that's fine.
Yeah, they're nasty. I only got one in my life, and it was garbage. But I would rather have one, like, than hear someone like scratch their nails on a chalkboard. I'm sound sensitive, so.
Bam. 1. Okay.
Woo,
Let's see.
fantastic.
How long has your longest friendship been? And if you feel like sharing who it's with, you can do that.
I had, not had, I have a friendship that is currently almost a decade. It's like 7 years, and it's basically a childhood friend, which is that person Danica I mentioned, who has the surgery. Yeah,
Right.
she's been around since like I was in grade 6 or so.
Ooh.
And what's funny is everyone thought that was like my girlfriend for the longest time. Like as soon I talked about her so much that people were just like, "Are you guys like?" They just assumed we were dating when I was just my friend, and I'm like, "No, I've been out of the closet yet. Everyone go back."
Fawn, yes, you can get cuts from cardboard. Mostly like thin cardboard. But also, my longest friendship is over a decade old now.
Ooh,
And it is with Kel Mori.
oh, good old Cal.
We have been friends for a million years. Let's dump that and that. God damn it. Redraw that too. There we go. I'm getting bullied by my cards. All right. Oh yeah, I think
Okay.
when I got this book
I'm gonna keep
and started filling it out, it had been 12 years that we had been friends. And it's been longer now.
Oh dang, that's literally like half your life.
Yeah, we've been friends since... What year did Brawl come out?
Oh, like Smash Brawl?
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to. I'll Google it.
Okay. Whenever that year is, that's when Kel and I became friends.
It came out in 2008.
2008.
That's pretty long.
That's like 15 years that we've been friends, right? No. 13 years.
Damn, dude.
That's a long freaking friendship.
Yeah, no doubt.
Also, plugging him. He's Kelmori on everything. I like that
check him
you're friends with someone named Dawn, and your name is Fawn. I really vibe with that.
Death to the enemy! Try them!
Alright, let's just...
To be fair, second, the most, like the longest friendship I had is you. Yeah, because I only have 2 friends, so you're the second member.
I feel good about myself. I'm glad we've been friends for so long that I'm second on your list. I can't think of who my second longest is. Actually, it's probably Sam,
Yeah.
now that I think about it. I've lost touch with a lot of people over the years. My opponent
Well-
just lost connection. I think he got mad that I fucking iced him on this first round.
Like immediately rage quits.
I have 20 points on him, and he has no points right now, so I'm pretty sure he just quit.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Rip.
buddy.
Summer's pretty good, but hang on, it's been a while.
Feels bad that I was streaming for that. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Next question we've got. Are you good at remembering names? No.
it depends. I'd want to say yes, but I know sometimes I'm like, what's that person's name? In person,
Yeah.
it's bad. But if I just catch a name like written, I will know it better than being told it for a fact. And because I remember in high school, it took me literally half a year to learn the names of my classmates because I just didn't care to know them. So when I saw their name, I'm like, oh, okay, that's who you were. But I literally, I just don't care about names at all. So I'm a dickhead. In like fucking, uh, too long didn't read. TLDR, I'm an awful person, and I won't know your name if you tell me it. But if you said hi to me or something in a video game, and I see your username, I'll remember you for a week.
I remember this person. Alright, this is like a thing that happens to me in Destiny. I'm terrible at remembering people's usernames that I've seen in games. I will like remember one every now and then. There's a dude in Fortnite that I see kind of frequently. I just admitted that I play Fortnite actively, but that's fine. Moving on. There was a dude in Destiny who I will never forget, and every time we saw him, we were super excited because we would see him in Destiny 1, and his name was Table Cup.
Oh, what a legend.
What a good name.
Backup though.
I was like, bruh, I love this man. I would die for him.
Yeah, when I play Overwatch, there are regulars that I'll run into on certain game modes or like practice, and I'll just remember them and be like, oh, I played with that person, even though they literally don't talk to me or know me or they won't even say hi to me. I'm just like, I've seen you more than once. I am now your acquaintance, whether you want it or not.
Forced friendship.
I figure that you might want to extend yours.
I understand that, absolutely.
So
Alright. Name one song that you love to sing every time you hear it.
Oof. That one is a hard one, because that forces me to remember music.
Mine varies a lot. Right now, I'm really stuck on Road Trip by Dream because it scratches an ADHD part of my brain. but also like anything by Set It Off, I can't resist.
That's fair. Actually, Barbie girl taps into my inner, like, primitive, like, absolute Neanderthalic state where I will always sing it. If it comes on, I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry.
You just go feral for a second.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love that. That's my favorite. Okay. I have a list here. And it's a this or that. So I'm going to list one thing or another thing. And you're going to tell me which of the things you would choose.
Alright.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
I am hot. Rain or shine?
Shine.
Rain. Cash or credit?
Cash.
Cash also.
So I didn't use either of those.
Would you rather read or write?
Read.
My cat's name.
Me
Mama.
too. Would you rather have a few close friends or tons of acquaintances?
Mama.
Close friends.
Me too. Do you prefer white gold or yellow gold?
When I spawned in,
White gold.
Me too. I think that yellow gold looks tacky and everyone can fight me about it. I will come for your kneecaps, I swear.
and,
Especially if they're yellow gold.
chest on
Yeah, especially if they're yellow gold. I will come for your kneecaps.
I shall fight
there
100
was another action where it was supposed to spawn.
This is...
So I spawned in.
This one's about illicit substances. Don't do illicit substances, children. But if you had to pick a bad habit to have, would you rather drink or smoke?
Oof. Drink.
Me too.
But I like it.
A laptop or a desktop?
Desktop.
Me too. Desktops are superior.
Make a limited world and get a spawn.
I pass on every 10th.
Are you optimistic or pessimistic?
You can choose the spawn.
Pessimistic, but I would like to be an optimist one day.
Me too. I call it realism because I have like a lot of hope for the future. But also, if we all died tomorrow, I would be like, I saw this coming.
Carbonated Sprite.
Yeah. That's fair. Hopefully that doesn't happen and you don't have to go.
Also, Fawn, like, yellow gold jewelry is terrible. It looks bad most of the time.
I like when gold is a little worn, like kind of like dull, but I don't like that really like pure yellow gold color. Like the
Yeah.
classic brick.
Yeah, if it's like a soft gold that's yellow, I'm here for it. I am not here
Right. Left.
for any kind of freaking like bright yellow gold. A good example, I've had some characters that have like gold markings and it's always really soft and like mellow. It's more into the like pale side.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when it's like a neon gold basically.
Yeah. And if there is yellow or gold on them, it's probably like very scarce like accents. It's not like a huge piece of a character.
Yeah. You know what a good example of the line is? Kulve Taroth.
Kulve Terra.
The giant gold monster for Monster Hunter World. She is just enough bright yellow. Like any more yellow and she would be unacceptable. And part of it is that she's like in a dark environment, so it aids in her look.
I'm looking respectfully.
Death to the enemy!
You can look disrespectfully. You do have to expose
I think
her titties, her lizard titties.
Oh no.
It's part of the thing. She's like covered in gold plating and scales, and you have to like chip away at it over time and expose her.
Oh, I see, yeah, the really bright gold. But yeah, when it's in like a dark thing, it...
Yeah, she's super bright, but she's in like a lava lit room instead of like a full light room. Alright,
Yeah.
you do that, Fawn. Let's do this one.
One gold.
What's the next one? Milk or juice?
Juice. I'm lactose sensitive.
Me also juice, but I do pop a good chalky milk every now and then.
Hell yeah. Chocolate milk, I would die for, and I probably will die from.
Like someday it will kill me, but it will be a worthy death.
Yeah, because I remember telling someone that I'm like, yeah, I'm like drinking this milkshake, and they're like, aren't you lactose sensitive? I'm like, yeah. And they're like screaming at me because they're like, you're gonna die one day, and I'm like, it will be delicious though.
You're like,
I
but it'll
can't.
be a good death. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Sir, can you step down? This is a lot of back and forth for me.
He does look sick though. I can't lie.
He does. That's
Mindset.
I want to try messing with this deck type.
Yeah.
It involves a lot of, like, consuming other monsters to gain power.
Oh.
Retrieve the bolt. I know.
Like
I'm on it.
pink overlay over that character model.
Yeah.
I like knights. They're good.
I'm gonna make that Sugar Crush meme.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Cake or pie?
Cake.
This is I say cake, but this is also extremely subjective. If it's pumpkin pie, I don't care how good the cake is.
Actually, yeah, you changed my mind with that one. That one sentence immediately converted me. Oh, but then cheesecake. That's my favorite.
Cheesecake is technically a pie, because it's a custard.
Okay, well, pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie and cheesecake, same thing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I'm like, something's off. But there it is. I didn't know that. I've been enlightened. I am now a pie person. I didn't think of the day.
The reason that they call it cheesecake instead of pie is just because they didn't use pie crust for it usually.
Oh.
They would use, like, graham cracker crumbles.
Yeah.
Which, like, okay, but we have better options. Hopefully I can use these 3 cards to destroy this man this round, because he is persistent.
I had this one moment where I told my dad to buy a pumpkin pie, and he did, and I would just every day, like, eat a slice, and, like, with my bare hands, and Trin was, like, or Rory was extremely confused, and like, why would you do that?
Because it's good.
It's delicious. Like, I will in fact devour this. If I could just only eat pumpkin pie, I might just.
I feel that. I love pumpkin pie so much. Also, I maybe put too much whipped cream on it and everyone judges me, but I think it's worth it.
Well, like, go off, treat yourself. Go ballistic if you want to.
Right? Alright, this one is a divisive question.
Oh.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I've never put whipped cream on mine. Yet. I'm an animal.
Do it sometime.
Live a little. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
This next question is divisive. TV or radio?
TV.
I say radio. I do not like television content usually. I really like streaming, like streamers and stuff.
Yeah.
But television is not my forte.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put podcasts in radio.
I would count that as radio.
Yeah, because that one's hard, because I don't actually like digesting either that much. Like, it's not that I hate it, I just don't normally. So if I were to choose, I usually just throw myself in front of a TV and pretend I'm, like, digesting what's going on, even though I really don't. Yeah, like, the content is not my favorite. But I like visuals sometimes, where, like, with a radio, I get too distracted and then I tune out the radio and then it's, like, there.
That's understandable. Would you rather sing or dance?
Oh. That one's a hard one because I don't like either. I don't like doing either. Maybe sing? No, actually dance. Dance is more fun.
I don't like to dance because I am made of assorted noodles.
That's fair.
So I would choose sing. I sing to myself quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Now
I
that I think
remember,
about it.
like, most of the time when I just sit in a stream with you or a call, you'd sing
Yeah. It's my like
back in the
default is just to like sing to myself when I'm not talking to somebody.
because I like singing sometimes, but it's too personal where I would never want to sing in front of people. Where with dancing, I don't know. If I were a neurotypical, I'd tap into an inner dancer. But because like I'm not a theatrical person or a drama kid or anything by any means,
Yeah.
but usually when we ended up doing dance and stuff, I always ended up there, whether I wanted it or not, and I did my best. So I would like channel like my inner demons while tap dancing and whatnot.
You know, I was thinking about it. I did do dance classes when I was younger, but also like, I'm not like, I, I did it because when I was a kid, I was more neurotypical than I am now. And
Yeah.
now my brain is just like, everyone will look at you and then you'll cry. And I'm just like, oh, you're right.
That's fair.
Because boy, do I cry.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, we can go buy something.
Oh, finally.
Hi, buddy. Let's
Oh,
buy... Let's buy a monster keg for later. When I set up that monster deck. Oh. That's a lady.
I'm mad at
Ooh.
one.
I think I'm gonna choose the were-rat.
Oh my god, we're rat. Yes,
He's huge. Oh my god.
the
Perfect.
massive, the size of the absolute unit. Anything, if you even just gave me like a card that was like 1 point and it was just a generic rat, I would have taken it without hesitation.
I wonder if there is a rat in the monster deck. Hang on, let me look at my decks really quick.
It's like common rat, and it's like you are correct. Absolutely, I will pay real money for that card.
Should let's, you know what? Let's just play with the monster deck. We'll see what happens.
Living
Maybe.
on the.
Oh, wait, let me put my were-rat in it really quick. Okay. This is a big dragon. Damage all enemy units by 1. I really like him. He takes so much space up, though. Let's see. This is one of the things that I got last time. He's a good boy. Where's my were-rat? Oh, there it is. Okay, 7 reset units power and spawn a number of rats on this row equal to the amount of boost it lost.
Oh my god.
Alright, we put that in there. And then there must be something in here that I can use to boost something.
Rat booster, boost the rat.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a team of rats. I'm like the type of person who usually, if there's like a theme game or whatever, I will create like a deck or something or a team based off that one genre of whatever's going on. Even if it's the worst and has nothing, no benefit whatsoever, it's just funny to me and the novelty is enough. And I've done that so many times, like random, but there's auto chess and it's like this garbage ass app of like fantasy stuff, and you just throw fantasy creatures onto the deck and then they destroy each other. And I would just have the basic tutorial level like goblins and I would just have them there and win because no one is ready for tutorial goblins.
They're like, why isn't this person using actual things? And you're just like, tutorial goblins.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, use your tutorial knowledge? I don't think so. I will overwhelm you with the amount of goblins I have. It's like leveling, like maxing out your
There
like
is but
tutorial
one
weapon.
punishment for traitors.
Alright. Would you rather drink red wine or white wine?
White. I think. I don't like red wine much.
I like white wine. Mostly I like red wine, but that's because I don't just like drink red wine. I usually have like some kind of specialty wine.
Yeah, same.
Like a hot Christmas wine or something. But there's a white wine. It's a sweet white wine, and I will drink that constantly. It's
Yeah,
so
like I will
good.
like my dad bought wine for the first time. It was like red wine, and I had to mix it because it was too strong for me. Because I was just like, "Yo, I can't handle this like absolute taste. I'm too weak. I'm too much of a coward." But then like any other random flavored wine I'll have. That's usually how it goes with me anyway. I'm gonna be that person who will buy this bullshit like colorful like frilly drink at a bar because I don't want something that is normal.
I feel that. Yes, Fawn, good choice, good choice. Grape juice. That's right. A fun fact, get Martinelli's sparkling cider if you want to basically have wine without having wine.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's delicious. The raspberry apple, it's called like sparkling blush or something. It's the best.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then we give this to this man. And then we bring out the rats.
Engage the rats. It's rat time, dude. Like blast a rat meme over it. I'm like honored that you chose that class so I can just stare at the back of this knight's head and be happy.
I'll start upgrading him next.
Thank you.
Let's play...
Even though I don't play the game or have anything to do with it, knowing that you upgraded him will make my soul happy. I'll like wake up in the middle of the night and be like, you upgraded that man, and I'll go back to sleep with like a smile on my face.
That's understandable. Let's see. Would you rather have letters or emails come in?
Letters are fun.
I love getting mail, like actual mail. I cannot wait. If I ever get popular enough, I will set up a PO box like immediately.
Yeah. It depends though, because if I get like a government assigned envelope, I immediately think I'm going to die. Like I think a cop's gonna kick in my door and drag me to jail for no reason. Because it's so serious. Like, why did I get mail? Like, who wants to talk to me? What did I do?
Very fair and completely understandable.
Because if it's like an email from someone I don't like, I'll just like try and block them or something.
I feel
can't
that.
block my mail.
At least if it's mail, they won't know that I'm ignoring them.
Yeah.
We'll just be like, oh, I never saw it.
And just like leave it, like burn it.
Yeah. What's up next? Let's see. Fast or slow?
Good question. Slow.
I also, well, mine depends. If we're talking about like my busyness for the day, then I'm gonna need slow. But if we're talking about like driving, fast, so fast, big fast.
turns into a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, basically.
I'm the same way where it's like, yeah, if I need a pace for myself, I would prefer slow because it's relaxing to me. But there are some things where I'm just like, you know what, just go full speed, like absolutely turn into Sonic, like just go. Or if I'm doing something, I'd prefer it to be fast,
Yeah.
just like it's normal people. It's like I want this now. I don't want to wait 3 years.
Hey, Sam.
Runs at him.
You can't hear me.
I don't know.
What's up? What's up?
Will you turn that down?
Turn what down?
What, your phone?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was playing through my mic.
Sorry.
You're fine. Let's see. Dogs or cats?
Cats, but I like both, depending
I'm just an
on.
animal person, but I like Shiba Inus a lot, but those are basically just cats, so.
That's fair.
Alright. You know, Fawn, that's fair. Sometimes cats really just be hating people.
But the fact that cats are mean, that makes me like them when they like me, because then I feel special. And they finally like stop attacking me and ripping me a new one for just existing.
It's alright.
You know, that's fair. That's a good reason to like cats. Alright, would you rather eat or sleep?
Eat.
Me too. Food is my lifeblood.
Cause like at least I can multitask when I'm eating. I can't multitask when I'm sleeping. And I also just don't like sleeping, obviously. I am feral.
Literally a raccoon.
Yeah, I'd rather be eating drywall and like causing a ruckus than being unconscious. You're gonna have to make me unconscious for me to stop.
That's really funny.
Let's see. Vampire or werewolf?
Vampire.
I say werewolf.
You're furry.
I am a furry.
Yeah.
I'm trash, okay?
Like immediately this points at you in impact font like furry.
That was literally what Quiff did to me yesterday. Like,
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, werewolves are cool, but I'm always gonna be a dumb hoe for vampires. A cool thing is in Vampire the Masquerade, you can have vampire werewolves, so, like, go off.
that's true. I wish that Skyrim would allow me that luxury.
Yeah. Todd is a cruel mistress.
He is a cruel mistress. Alright, what do we got here? What's your shoe size? Mine's 9.5.
Oh, I don't remember.
You have shoes?
I know, but like, I just pick a like one that fits. Like, I don't look at the size. I just put it on my foot. And I'm like, that works, and then I live my life. I think 7. Like maybe an 8 now, but I'm pretty sure I'm a 7. I'm a small.
Okay. You are a small bean. You only weigh a whole 90 pounds.
Yeah, like I just need like a fucking thimble on my foot. I'm good.
Alright. This is a multiple choice question, okay? Do you believe love has more to do with common interests, a dependency needs, physical attraction, or timing and maturity?
That is a hard one because I would think like all of the above, but it's different for other people. Like for me, it would just be basically all of them. It has to be a finicky thing.
You're like, I'm particular, okay?
I don't mean to brag, but I need someone to like me for me to like them back.
Mine's mostly common interests. Like, I have to
Fair.
be able to have something to talk about with you, or I'll just be like, don't speak to me, don't look at me, don't talk to me, go fuck yourself.
That's a good one because at first I'm always like, yeah, I need someone to have something in common with me. But then it's like, sometimes I'm okay with not because then there's a point where it's like you know so much about the same thing that you don't have anything to talk about because you both already know.
Yeah.
So like having something new is good too. Because then you could be like, oh, introduce me to it or tell me about it. If it's something interesting and not like, yeah, like don't tell me about minion memes, please. Maybe divorce.
Let me tell you about the Despicable Me lore. Let's go.
Oh god. Please no.
Let's see. What is your current age, and what is the age that you feel you are?
Oh, I'm. How old am I?
I'm
Goes
I'm
into
I'm
the bench.
25, almost 26, and I feel like I'm 90. Just ancient.
That's fair. Why do you feel like you're 90?
I'm just so sore and tired all the time. We got this percussion massage thing. There's a thing going around. It's called the Hyper Jolt, but we bought a like Target version of it that was way cheaper, and it gives the best massages ever. If you can afford $120, go for it.
Oh my god.
It literally, like, Sam was massaging my back earlier today, and I passed out, like almost passed out after that because it was so comfortable.
Hell yeah. I'm 22, but I'm gonna be 23 in April. So, I feel like yeah, I'm also probably uh, like 500 years old at any given moment. Like, um, I feel like a Skyrim like Draugr like overlord.
That's understandable. Let's see. Are you registered to vote? I am.
I don't know, probably.
You need an ID.
Oh, okay, so then no. I'm not. But
We're
I
gonna
would
work
be.
on that.
Yeah. Just unraveling the fact that I'm completely lost in my own like reality.
That's okay. It happens to the best of us. Uh, which deadly sin are you the most guilty of committing?
That's a good question. Let me look at them real quick just so I remember.
I can read them to you. I have a list.
Oh, okay.
Envy, pride, gluttony, sloth, greed, wrath, or lust.
I'd say it's like a fair tie between envy and sloth because I'm lazy, but I am not like the worst. It just depends. But I've done it. I will in fact do it again. And envy, yeah, I always find myself like envious of other people's. It almost ties into pride too, but we out here being jealous.
I feel that first off, but also I feel like mine is probably wrath, and not because I'm just like an angry person, but because I will be absolutely feral towards someone who I feel has wronged me in some way.
That's fair. Yeah, and then I guess it would boil into like yeah, like being able to manage that or being fair and just about it.
Yeah, and usually I can like rein myself in pretty well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But also I'm a little spicy.
Spicy boy.
Yeah. Have you donated something to charity? Yes. Frequently.
Yeah. Like when the grocery store people or any clerk is like, "You would you like to donate some change?" I'm like, "Yeah, go for it."
You're like, yeah, whatever. I don't...
Yeah, because it's like it's good. Because I'm like, of course, I should pay attention, but I'm like, yeah, like it's a charity. Like I don't need 25 cents. I
That's
mean, I
true.
do, but
But if they're like, you want to round up to the nearest dollar, I don't care how many, like how much change there is to that dollar, I'll do it.
that's fair.
But also, like, I actually, like, if I see somebody doing, like, a charity cause or something, like, Brambu was doing a stream, and every sub that he got during that stream, he was donating the money to charity, and, I donated, like, $75 worth of subs.
That's nice.
I was like, go
Oh,
for it.
at one point, yeah, like I was watching a stream and it was during a Pride Month thing, and the person had a charity going on, and I donated to that since I had pocket money at the time. I'm like, here you go. I
Yeah.
did something good, and I was aware of it this time.
I acknowledged it personally. Okay, and I know what I'm gonna do next turn. My next turn is about to be feral. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna knock that out. And then we're gonna boosty. And we're gonna boosty. He's still ahead of me, which is not fun.
To be fair, this is one of your first times using that deck.
It is. That other dude really just, like, could not handle the rats, man. I felt so bad for him.
It really do be medieval, like 14th century plague in here.
Yeah. I am so salty about... No, these are not my rats. I'm just gonna pass, and we'll move on with my 2 cards to the second round.
Oh, thank God. I was worried that the rats have been blasted.
No, I haven't drawn the rats this game yet. Let's see if I do. Nope, not this round either. I will take this. We'll roll with this. This is fine. Okay. Let's see. You're most like which of the following types of people? Alright, there's 3 options. I forgive and forget, I hold a grudge, or I don't take things too personally to begin with.
I would say I hold a grudge, but it depends. Like, I just don't. Like, if it's like a slight, but it was an accident or something, I'll forgive and forget. But if someone wrongs me, I'll take it extremely personally until they acknowledge it. Like, if they don't, they could like pretend it never happened and meet me like 10 years later, and I'll still remember it and be like, I don't think so. Like, how dare you?
I feel that. I am, like, I'm generally a pretty forgiving person overall, but if someone, like, goes out of their way to personally slight me, I will destroy them.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I will not feel bad about it because fight me.
There's
like, yeah, vengeance is swift. Let's see. That's a weird question. We're gonna skip that. Holy. Alright, book. What event would you want to visit most if you were a time traveler?
Oh, that's a weird one.
You wouldn't want
So that means I have to
go
care
to
about things
would you?
that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like a random event or something in my life?
It can be anything. It's just any historical event. You'd be a time traveler. You could do anything.
Yeah. I literally don't remember anything that I found significant enough. I'm boring. I couldn't tell you. Because everything back then sounds horrible.
Mine is, I would want to go back and see the cathedral in, the Vatican Cathedral being painted. The walls and the ceiling and stuff.
That's actually really cool of an answer.
I don't know. I think about that a lot. I would love to see stuff like that, if I could. I guess I'll just play this, even though I don't want to right now. I'll stab you, Carlos Salazar.
Underscore Salazar.
85. Alright. What is something you pride yourself on?
Oh my god, there's too many to list. I take pride in my... you can answer first. This is gonna be a long mental journey for me. To try to think of this one thing that I like about what I do.
My thing that I pride myself on is my food. I have cooked things for people that hated me, and they still would compliment me on them.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's a good trait, like a perfect trait for a chef, is to pride yourself in your work.
Mm-hmm.
And any craft, really. I guess I pride myself in my ability to be around, like, loyal to a degree, ironically ignoring the time me and you had lost to the brain cell.
Listen, it just went missing, okay?
We just lost in a couch cushion, was like, oh, uh-oh. We no longer have object permanence for each other.
That was the mental illness kicking in.
Yeah. But yeah, I would pride myself in, I guess, my ability to be a genuine friend.
I vibe with that.
Shout out to the real folk out there. I hate it. I hate, like, attacks myself.
Okay. So, now we have a list.
Oh.
And it's gonna be our most favorite of assorted things. Some of these are weirdly, like, I would never think about asking someone these things of their favorites. You know? Like
Yeah.
I don't know why you would want to know this question, basically.
That's fair. It's like, yeah, like, what's your favorite, I don't know, like, favorite pair of socks? It's like, thank you for asking me that. Never ask that again.
Okay, so the first one is, what's your favorite accent?
Oh, that's a good one. That one's hard. Because there's a lot of good ones. It, like, is subjective as well. I'd say French, maybe. It's wholesome, funny. It has, like, everything that people think of British accents, but...
Oh, that's a good point.
Because, like, it has range. Because there's, like, the romance, like, the, language of romance. So you can have, like, the spicy accent, but then you can have, like, the cuter ones and the simpler ones.
Mm-hmm.
But that's with everything.
My favorite accent of all time is the Scottish accent. But, like, the light Scottish accent.
Yeah. That one's cute.
My skeleton man has a really intimidating voice.
Oh.
That startled me. Oh my god. Hi, anybody. Oh yeah, I should, like, keep checking in with people. Hi, anybody who's just checking in. We're just chatting, and I'm playing Gwent.
And there's rats.
Yeah, and there's rats, which is the dream for restart.
I mean, I just like them a lot. I just think they're pretty neat. Like, hold up a rat.
I just think they're neat.
Like, look at them. Look at his little beady eyes and tell me you wouldn't want me to show you a rat.
All right. What's your favorite branch of science?
Biology. Probably, if that counts. Is that a
Yeah, that's a
good answer?
yeah. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have to be a good answer. It's just your answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do I have dominance? I do have dominance. Oh, but he's already out here. That's fine. End my turn. My favorite branch of science is actually geology, because it's very hard to mess up in geology. There's a meme about it where it's just like, worst mistake you can make in geology is rock on table is now rock on floor. And I really feel that. Like, I've seen a lot of different sciences cross my path, and I really think that geology is out here for us.
You just like Steven Universe a lot.
That is not... Sam, you step down.
If
I
Sam
don't have
like
the
spitting
position of power to
facts,
step down from.
love him or hate him, he's spitting straight facts.
No. No. Do not
But,
say those things.
I mean, that's fair. I like biology because it's just fascinating to me. In class, that was always like a favorite thing that I would hyper focus on. Like there was like all the light and chemistry and all that garbage, and I'm like, nah, dude, I'm here for whatever the hell this is. I may not understand it still, but it is pretty lit.
You're like, I don't have to know anything to be here for it, okay?
Yeah, like I tune in and it's just literally nonsense to me, but I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
I vibe with that. I don't know if you have read Fawn's message, but she's here to learn biology, specifically to learn about rats.
Oh my god. Yes, that is. I had my chat open, but it keeps spamming the welcome to the chat instead of messages, and that's pretty funny to me. 'Cause it's like,
It's not happening to me, so that is a you problem, friend.
yeah, so while I'm being welcomed, I do agree that, yes, biology, specifically to help out the rats, and to see rat, to be rat. So I'm just gonna be the first person who's like, actually, I'm gonna make a rat society by.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna send that to restart. It's very important. I'm gonna put it in our stream chat. I just did something.
What did you do?
I just locked all my taskbars. It's fine.
Hello, round boy.
It's this dude's turn anyway. He needs to fucking go. Oh yeah, anybody who's here, we have a Discord also. If you want to have an easier time chatting with us while we're messing around. It's on my
Yeah, look,
my stream page. Chaotic. Alright, here we go. This man will not give up either. Ugh.
I mean, he is Dynamo. I would expect nothing less from this legend I've met once in my life.
Alright, what's your favorite cat breed?
Sphinx.
Me too. I love the skin bag.
I've always wanted one.
A gently uncooked chicken.
A rotisserie chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always wanted one so I could name it Goblin, and then that's it. I mean, of course I'm gonna take care of it, but it's gonna be my baby.
This man is taunting me right now. Like, he wasn't the one who just took a million years to take his turn.
I take back everything I said about Dynamo in my previous statement.
He just told me to hurry up, and I'm just like, bro, I was literally waiting on you.
Yeah, what a- oh my god, the audacity.
What a Chad.
I'm gonna like chew through his like internet wire and see how he likes it.
Go full rat on the man.
Yeah, and just like him being like, why do I hear something in my walls? And I'm like, you hurry up.
Alright. What's your favorite dog breed?
Good question. I think a greyhound.
Those are good.
Actually, no, whippet, the smaller one. Little babby.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can agree with this. My favorite is Shiba Inus. I love Shiba Inus so much. They're like the best dog ever. And it's not just because I own one.
That's fair. I was just looking at this the server because yeah, Fawn like slipped in and
Oh, hi.
the bot just said false randomly.
Oh,
And
for some
Oh.
reason, Dino really hates new people joining. I
it's
have to
just, like,
fix
false.
that. It
Way
gives a
back.
welcome message and then it says false, and I'm just like, I don't know what that's about.
It's just like welcome, psych. Like fucking punch them back out. Very rude, Dino. But it made me laugh, so I got distracted.
That's fair. What? Why didn't this man consume? Alright, well. I lost that round, that's fine. It's fine, everything is fine.
He's rushing you and like winning and shit. It's like the absolute power.
Alright, what's your favorite clothing material?
I guess cotton. Maybe. Because that's the only like fabric that doesn't immediately make me turn red.
I have regrets. I'm really into cotton. I do not like wool.
Yeah.
I just
Wool is
ooh,
too rough on me.
yes.
Oh, actually I like silk. Like it's luxurious. I live a
Ooh.
little.
Just feel yourself in your soul a little bit when you have some silk going.
Yeah. Just feel like a rich housewife who's about to become a widow. That's the dream.
Understandable.
To arms!
Alright, I'm gonna...
This I like.
I don't like this man's boasting bullshit.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
His jib is so sharp.
So like actually I dare I say it's a little like butchered.
Yeah,
Like
I
absolutely
like that. I like how you said that. That's a good one.
This I like.
Alright, what's your favorite gemstone?
You
Good
wouldn't want to
question.
would
I like
you?
strawberry quartz.
That's a good choice. My favorite gemstone is actually, thank you, Fawn. The shiny ones are very, that's very specific. My favorite gemstone is like, any quartz I'm here for.
Yeah.
But my favorite is, smoky quartz.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Be out here being quartz gang.
We can add Fawn to the quartz gang since she's just here for shiny.
Yeah, everyone's a part of the quartz gang whether
That
they want
man
it or
is a whole Leshen. I need to get there right now. There's a Leshen skin. I want to play as a Leshen.
Oh my god.
1, 2, that's 5, 9. I need 9 keys total to get the Leshen.
That is powerful.
It is. Let's go to the shop and let's get some lads real quick.
Push the barrels in there.
Card kegs. Monster keg. 2 monster kegs.
I feel like we just got 6.
Open. Here we go.
We make smash smash.
We do make smash smash.
Yazzies.
Oh. Choices, choices, choices. I've seen people win with the Barbagazi.
I suppose Barbagazi it is.
Yeah. Let's do the Barbagazi. I got a regular werewolf. I also got this crazy looking bat thing. That is a tongue. That lady's tongue is sticking out. Alright, next keg. I don't want to look at that anymore. Holy crap.
That me know how.
What?
That's a cool dragon. It's a forktail.
Goody.
Can I help you, Sam?
Did you see if they announced Jackbox Party Pack 8?
No. Cool.
It's not a big reveal.
They just said it's coming.
They just said it's coming.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out for it. Oh yeah, we own tons of the Jackbox games, so we'll have to do Jackbox streams at some point.
I learned it from the Jackbox
Yay.
TikTok.
From their TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll have to favorite them on TikTok or watch them on TikTok. Follow. There we go. God. There's too many social medias with different terminology and iconography for all
You
of
could
them.
do all those things on TikTok too.
Rat is not short for Ratthew.
It is.
No.
I feel like it's very rude of you just to assume that it's not short for Rat.
I don't like you being in my stream.
Maybe it's short for Rathias
It could be Rathaniel.
or Ratheo.
Get out of here.
It could be literally like Bartholomew, for all you know.
Why do you all have to speak at me?
Ratjamin.
God. Alright, what's your favorite insect?
Oh, that one's a hard one. I would say just caterpillars in general. I see a caterpillar, I freak it.
Mine is cicadas.
Oh, that's lit.
Do not scree. I mean, they do scree, but you don't need to scree. My insect choices are my own. What's your favorite insect, Sam?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebees? You like
Oh,
them?
that's fun.
They bonk into stuff.
I don't like it when they bonk into me though.
Yeah. I'd say a bee if I didn't get stung by them a lot by accident.
The perfect black. Look at this.
What is that? Those are some thick blackberries. You happy with that?
Yes.
Alright. You enjoy it. Sam's eating blackberries.
Good for me.
Bike is not... I don't... Fawn, you're making my chat cursed. Alright. What's your favorite instrument, though?
Violin.
Mine's the guitar. But a violin is close second. I have one in my basement.
Nice.
What is your favorite spice?
Oh, that is a difficult one. I don't eat spicy things often.
No, just like flavoring for food.
I know.
Mine's garlic powder.
I mean, yeah, garlic powder is lit. I'll say that too.
It is. I fucking love garlic, man.
Wait, what's in like curry? I guess it.
Curry paste, curry powder.
Okay, well, that.
Curry's a spice, yeah.
My bad. See, like I said, I'm not a person who pays attention to shit. So yeah, that. It is
guess
rather
this one.
epic.
And
At least it
then,
didn't say like salt or something.
you know, I'll give you that. You didn't say salt, and I'm proud of you for that. What's your favorite technological device?
I am attached to my DS. That's probably like my favorite thing in the world. Crickets.
I was I was carefully considering what to say to Fawn.
What did they say?
That she was going to pick salt.
Oh. I mean, she picked salt when no one else would.
All right, it points for bravery. Salt bravery. It's very important.
Reasons for the feeble of
Assault courage.
My favorite technological device is probably my screen tablet, actually.
That's fair.
Man, I really have to think about this round, because this dude's kind of good. What is your favorite type of weather?
I like overcast a lot.
I like overcast during the summer, but I like like lightly cloudy spring and fall weather the most.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be getting warm. Like topping off in the 60s and 70s is perfect.
When I think about it, I also like in winter overcast. I don't know why, but when like everything is just completely gray and like like absolutely like dim and shit, it taps into like the times I like missed living in Yellowknife when it was at like complete like snow everywhere, winter, like tundra, and just like walking and just be everything's white, and you're just like, I will, like, guess I'll die. Like, goes to school in a whiteout.
That
I
happens
miss
so often here. It'll just be like completely snowed in, and they're like, "You still need to get to school," and I'm just like,
Yeah, I remember, my dad telling me that when me and Trin were tiny, we would literally be walking in like, I don't know how to convert this into Fahrenheit. Let me run.
"Why?" Oh, okay, never mind. I hate
What you do?
myself.
Starting.
It's fine.
What would this be? Wait. I guess would be minus that. Is minus 31 a thing that is livable in Fahrenheit to you guys? Or is that too much? Or would I just.
Negative 20? What is freezing? Somewhere that's
30?
not too far below freezing, I think.
Okay. Because, like, in Celsius, me and Trin, when we were. God damn it. When we were younger, it was, minus 35 or so, which is pretty cold. Like, that's, yeah, like around freezing for you guys.
Yeah. I feel like negative 32 is freezing. I can't
Yeah.
remember. I grew up in cold places, so I don't see the cold. I'm just like, am I dead? No, it's fine then. It's whatever.
Like, if my lungs don't crystallize, I'm good.
Yeah. Like, I'll live. Don't worry about it.
But nowadays, since I usually, like, bundle up inside, I usually just get cold in, like, minus 20. Or 10 even. I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna die inside, whatever.
The temperature where I live now fluctuates way too much. It's just like, oh, in the summer it's over 100, and in the winter we're getting to the negative 40s, and I'm just like, please stop it.
I feel that.
I want a nice regulated temperature.
Yeah, I'd like a perpetual nice weather, please and thank you. And temperature.
That would be ideal for me. Fuck.
Is that guy winning?
A little. It's gonna depend on what this card that he has does. He also hasn't played his tactical advantage. Does he just not remember that it exists?
Maybe it's a Chad moment where he doesn't think he needs it.
Well, if he doesn't use it this round, I don't think he gets it next round, so...
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing, but that's fine, whatever. Can you write in cursive? I can, and I hate it.
I can, and I kind of have fun writing in cursive.
I'd rather die.
Taps into my inner, like, sophisticated self where I'm like, I will write in cursive. No one will be able to read it, but I know what it says. That's my heart.
Ah,
I also like reading other people's cursive.
I'll just pass. Just fucking take the round, you dickhead. My cursive is cursed, and I hate that I ever learned it. Mine is like Fawn's. Mine is totally illegible.
Aw.
By the way, let's just take a moment real quick while I'm crying over what just happened, and I just want to say I really appreciate Fawn for always being here to chat and show that we are good at interacting with the chat.
Yee.
Because we try, as much as the delay kind of sucks, but we like talking to Fawn.
Yeah, I love seeing the funny content, the commentaries peak
Real good shit.
when the chat isn't welcoming me every 2 seconds. I'd
Oh.
like to see Fawn's comment.
I'm
Oh,
not I'm not condoning you avoiding your homework, but I vibe with that, so you know, you do you.
if you're gonna avoid it, this is the better option. We're saying you
Yeah.
shouldn't, but if out of everything, this is the most responsible way. I assure you.
Yeah, if you're going to avoid your homework, at least support my career. Like Let's see. Have you seen the moon through a telescope before?
No, I've never looked through a telescope before.
Never?
No, I don't believe so ever.
What was this? Oh. I don't have a beast to boost. We'll just boost him. Haha! Round is mine. I have looked through a telescope many times. I actually got to look through one of those like mega telescopes at a observatory before.
That must have been epic.
It is actually, if you ever come to town, there is an observatory in town where
Well,
you can do that thing.
Well, looks like when I get to Colorado, that's like one thing on the list of to-dos, go to observatory.
Yeah. It'll be real cool, I promise. Hey, can you fucking... Thank you. Jesus. I just want to play. Alright. Do you enjoy speaking to an audience? Clearly, I do.
I don't. I mean, depends. Like, if I want the audience there, yeah, I don't mind company if I want it there. And when I'm here, I obviously do because it's fun. But if you, like, dragged me up onto a stage and told me to just talk to people about something that may or may not be important, I will be upset. Like, more upset than anything, and I'll become hostile. It'll be like casting frenzy on me. Instead of talking to people, I'll just start attacking the audience. I don't care. I don't want to be there.
She brooks no insult.
I feel that. That's why, like, if we ever don't stream for a day, that is what has happened to me. That I'm just like, if I speak to another human being, it's because... or if I speak to another human being, I will go absolutely ballistic because I am burnt out on existing today.
Yeah.
And that's my personal hell. But it's fine.
Yeah,
It do be scary, Fawn. Public speaking is a nightmare. I hate giving speeches.
I'm sure if I was medicated, it wouldn't be the worst thing on the planet. But I care too much about what I say to a degree. I am not knowledgeable, but I do acknowledge that when I talk, it is walking a fine line between making me want to cease and being somewhat acceptable. So if I'm in front of people I don't know and I'm talking to them and I have to read it out loud and they're all listening to me, it's like, ew, I would rather get run over. Like, just get a car on the stage instead. Like, I would, like, I hate that. I don't want people to hear me.
That's understandable. mine is like I get like judgment. I used to be a theater kid, so I was really good at giving speeches and stuff at one point. But I'm not so good at it anymore, and I just don't. I hate doing it. But I always get like judged because people know that I'm a theater kid. So when I give a speech that's like garbage, they're like, "Oh, I thought you were a theater kid." And I'm just like,
Oh,
don't come for me. Do not take my
Yeah.
name in vain.
I feel that.
Reward points. Reward. That was 5 reward points. Oh my god.
Didn't you need 9?
I do.
of
I have
them?
8.
Oh my god.
Reward book. Monsters. Up we go. Alright, if I get 1 more point. I just completed another freaking contract. Oh my god, that's my reward point. Give it to me.
We are out here living the life of luxury with this skin.
I am now the Leshen. Come on.
Go.
Yes. Now I can be the Leshen. I can also unlock more Leshen related rewards. Hey Sam.
Huh?
Aurora just threw up in the bathroom. Or I mean in the bedroom.
Oh.
Will you go check on her?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, she's going absolutely like rebellious feral in the background.
She is. I don't know what is up with her right now.
Like, I'm going to scream, vomit, rebel,
It's on the clothes by the end of the bed.
dismantle the hierarchy of this household, burn everything everyone holds dear. Oh. Hello, Jesse.
Oh,
Eyes emoji.
is Jesse here? Oh my gosh. Hi Jesse. Or Quiff. I don't know if you care if we call you by your actual name on stream.
Oh, my bad.
She's in the it's not that. She's in the Discord chat for the streamer bros, by the way, guys. So that's a thing. You're welcome to talk if you want, but I know that's not your favorite.
Where'd she find beans?
Chili, but
Whole. She threw up a whole kidney bean.
I don't know.
Any last words?
I have no idea where she found a kidney bean.
Hollow got it for her, just like Fawn said.
Oh no! Hollow got it out of the bowl for her. Because he was up on the counter touching the chili, remember? He must have gotten it out for her.
He gave her 1 bean and she rejected it.
And there's no. Well, I don't know.
Hollow always gets stuff down for her. It's obnoxious.
Well, yeah, one day he's gonna accidentally like knock something over that's detrimental, and Aurora's gonna be like, "Thank you, my friend," and then she'll be like X eyes on the ground.
That's absolutely what's going to happen. Alright, sir. It's were-rat time.
Oh my god, rat moment.
Oh, let me fix this so I can also see the Discord chat. I'm feral. Hide. Alright, I accept the name Rathu for the were-rat.
Rathu, were rat, king,
That's fine.
legend.
Alright.
I will say.
Oh yeah. Let me open my book up again. I had to put it down so that I could see what was up with my dog. Alright. Have you ever been on a double date?
No,
I have.
I've never been on a normal date, to be
Oh.
fair.
You know, alright, that's fair. I figured with at least somebody you dated, you would have been on some kind of date.
No, I am dumb and simple.
That's fair. Alright. Do you like wearing watches?
No.
Me either.
I never remember that they're there, and if I do, it's not a healthy habit for me to just keep constantly checking the time, because I will in fact do that.
I don't constantly check the time if I have a watch on, but I'll fidget with it a lot, and it annoys the hell out of people.
That's fair.
And they hate me for it.
Well, yeah, because like if it's on my wrist, I'll touch it a lot because I'm aware of it, and then it either irritates me or it looks, yeah, like a fidgety thing and annoys people by proxy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have like a mild obsession with time, so if I have my devices with me, I'll look at them, but usually I forget or I'm too far away from them. But if I had a watch on me all the time, I'd just be like, oh, well, it's like watches the seconds go by.
You're like, oh, it's been a whole 1 minute.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is
I'm not allowed to have watches that have the little time turny things because I do that with them. And they'll be off all the time.
Yeah, I like pushing the buttons and that, and then I accidentally break my like watch, or it'll like reset, and then I have to go through the effort of readjusting them because my little rat hands can't help it.
You've ruined the time on your watch forever.
I mean, it does more damage depending on which one you use.
I remember my teachers would get mad at me for staring at the clock, but I'm like, I can't help it, dude. Like,
I have to have it.
especially if they're loud and ticking, it always makes me look over.
Oh my god. One of my teachers like demanded that the school give us silent clocks for the rooms because it was so loud to all of us. We were all just like, ugh, god.
I feel that. Shout out to all the clocks in the classrooms that didn't even work, and everyone would be like, what's the time? And then no one ever knew.
It was always, I don't know, sometime soon we'll leave, I guess.
Also random, but I hated when teachers would completely pull it's like, there's no time for you to leave. I decide when you leave. It's like, actually?
Yes.
Like, ugh. Like, okay. Just like, there's no end of school. I say it. It's like, alright, madam, and or sir. Like, be tyrannical, I guess.
We had a teacher that literally like tried to keep us after actual school hours ended and got in so much trouble for doing that because that's not legal.
Yeah, it's 1, weird, 2, dangerous, 3,
Yeah.
dumb.
They were just like, did these kids have detention? No, then why are you keeping them? And she was just like, I dismiss them, not the bell. And they're like, the bell dismisses them. Shut up.
Yeah.
Why would we have the bell if it wasn't to dismiss the students?
Yeah, why would we have a schedule if no one's gonna fucking follow it?
Right. Alright, we got multiple choice questions now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You get to pick which of the following 4 things interests you the most. And it's the same question every time, but there's going to be a different 4 options, okay? So we have action films, comedy films, horror films, or romantic films.
Oof. I would want to say action, because like comedy, I like them, but some of them are just like, I am really picky with comedy, so I'll just say action movies.
I agree. I'm really choosy with my comedy, but I'll watch an action movie about any time I see one.
Yeah, I am a simple creature. I see a explosion, I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
I vibe with that. Alright. These are school subjects: history, language arts, math, or science. Mine is science.
Strain your throat. Hope it's not.
I like history.
I just can't remember time. Like, time is an illusion to me completely. So, history, can't remember any dates. I'm just like, all of these events happened concurrently as far as my brain knows. Like, all of them ever.
What color is math? Random fun, but I would say blue. Wait, yeah, I always associate blue with math.
I always made my math folder red because it made me angry.
Yeah, it makes you see red.
Yeah, literally, like, I'm pissed and I'm just like,
I always associated my language, like, subjects with red. Oh no, my history was always red, and that was always my favorite.
Science was blue for me. Usually my history would be green, I think, and then yellow was for my language arts stuff.
That's interesting. Yeah, yellow was my language thing. Science was green, math was blue, and history was red.
Understandable.
But,
Alright. Some options for an activity to do. Eating, sleeping, cuddling, or socializing.
that one's a hard one. I would say eating again.
Understandable.
Because, like, you know, I don't normally get tired of eating, but I do get tired of literally all of the other things very quickly.
That is very fair. I feel that. I think, yeah, mine's probably also eating. Food is so good. Is there a downside to food? No.
I mean, yes, if you're eating something that you're allergic to, or you're eating too much of something that can kill you.
I'll die for a pepper. Don't come at me.
But, because I never get sick of a food I like really am into, but I'll get sick of I could still get tired of during a really good social interaction or like any other activity or like cuddling or something. You can just be like, my bar is filled. I do not need this anymore.
I've completed my quest for this activity.
Yeah, like I've gotten my reward points. I can leave now.
Alright.
So, I feel like everyone would die for an apple, but I personally wouldn't. Apples make me sick.
Ooh. Alright. I like apple juice the most of those three things. But
Yeah.
I am here for an apple. I am not here for applesauce. I do not like applesauce.
I remember you saying that.
The texture of applesauce is miserable, and I would rather die.
My stomach growled now that I was thinking about food.
You fool.
I like juice. I've eaten one thing. I am an animal. Like, you know what? I can solely, powerfully run on one small bagel-sized thing.
That's true. I've seen you eat like one sandwich for 2 days straight, so.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. He took that round by 1 point.
Oof.
BS. Okay. Our next list is types of art. We have drawings, paintings, photographs, or sculptures.
I like paintings. Like, the most. I like the medium, like the look of it, the aesthetic that comes with painting, the effort that goes. I mean, all of them are good, but I don't know. Painting is my favorite out of all of them.
That's understandable. Wait, Fawn, you're allergic to apples?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Like, oh no.
Fam,
Are you like allergic to the seeds, or is it like the whatever?
Like the meat or the skin? What part are you allergic to?
Because
you don't have to answer unless you want to.
Yeah, this turns into like immediate, like turns the lamp on.
All of it? Oh.
Oh.
I cry for you. Moment of silence for Fawn and the lack of apples in her life right now.
The shame I have.
Alright, moment of silence over.
Like, Remembrance Day trumpet.
Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr.
That's really good.
Oh no. That's like the most unfortunate thing.
That's pretty scary. Like to just be eating apples most of your life and then bite into one and it's just like, actually, I think I'm gonna take that personally.
The apple's just like, excuse me? Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Alright.
So the biggest
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I agree. My favorite of the things is painting. I
two running at you
love paintings.
go ahead and shoot those two.
There's something nice about them. Like, special to me.
Yeah.
Like, when I went to the art gallery, that was my favorite. I, like, stayed in the painting section. I'm like, you can't remove me from here.
There's something just like so mesmerizing about seeing a nice, detailed painting.
Other than that,
It just feels right, I guess.
watching where the group
Yeah.
is they normally
Alright, let's go get some rewards.
and use those traps.
What is, since you already got, like, the Leshen skin, is there anything as rewarding as that?
I mean, you know, no. But we can get some better cards, and we could also get some other things like, there's other stuff that goes with the Leshen. I'll show you. Let me open these card barrels really quick, and then we'll go look at them all. Let's do Hideous Feast. Open next keg.
I kind of vibe with the name Hideous Feast. Not gonna lie.
I know. Ooh, the Neck Rat or the
Rat.
Endrega Warrior.
I'm sorry about Rat.
It's like a weird, spindly vampire. Oh, let's get it. Some of them are so ugly.
I mean, they are monsters.
You're right, but like... Alright, do we want a flying reptile or a succubus? I'll let chat decide what we should get. Succubus or the slizard? Slizzard. I don't know how they say that. No Ratman fawn. We're focusing on a lady with goat legs and a tail.
She's
Or
kind of thick.
a dragon.
I would say Slizard because that's how it's written, and I'm an animal. But
Me
anyone is
too.
free to correct me.
All right, we're getting the slizard. They look like they're very snip snappy. Also, can we talk about this spontaneous evolution card with the wolf with like 3 faces and a billion eyes? Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot this because I think that Jesse needs it for inspiration for a Bebloon design.
That is extremely good.
It is
I love that.
horrific. All right, let's just put that in the Discord. There you go. That's for you. All right. Oh yeah, that's absolutely how evolution works. You're in the regular Twitch chat. Oh my god. Now you can interact with the people too. Welcome to my chat. Follow me if you want. It's not it's not an obligation, it's a privilege.
Yeah, that's fair.
We should get these goblins.
Goblins. Yeah, boy. If it isn't a rat, it's a goblin.
I got a lot of like dragons and goblins this round of barrel opening.
Soup, eat. Yum, yum.
And that's good. That means these are in fact the best, like objectively the best barrels a person could have.
True. Shoop really just said yum yum soup.
And he would be spitting facts.
Soup do be yum yum. He right. Like I love a soup. A good
Everyone
soup.
like really riots. The words of Solomon left his mouth. Like transcendental state he put me in after that.
I don't know. I just realized that my thing says journey. I don't actually know what that is, so don't come for me. My friends that actually know anything about Gwent, I've only like truly started playing this like 4 days ago.
That's fair. I wouldn't know about it either, so I'm in the same boat. And you don't have to worry.
Okay.
I'll bear that
This
burden.
man's thing is a crab.
I don't know if you're gonna win against that. I'm
I
sorry.
might lose to the crab. Legendary. Oh, I forgot to switch to my Leshen skin. Ah,
That's alright.
Oh,
that's okay.
I was like immediately like happy face at that guy, but I'm like something's wrong. Like something's amiss.
Like I can feel it in the force that this is not what is intended to be. Look at him! Look at him! Oh, look at that crab.
That is horrific, actually.
What a crab.
That is in fact a crab before us.
Let's actually... No, we'll save the egg. Let's play him. We start off strong. So the fawn, the egg card, is a harpy egg, and if it dies, it summons a much more powerful monster in its place. It's one of my favorite cards. Oh, I forgot we were doing questions, but I have my book. Alright, here's a good question for us of the single brain cell. Are you ready for this?
Maybe.
Alright. Which of these is your favorite type of, like, puzzle or problem to solve? Lateral thinking puzzles, math problems, philosophical quandaries, or riddles?
I think lateral puzzles for me.
I am the same. I have a book of logic puzzles on my desk, you know, where it, like, gives you a, like, 5 hints and you have to figure out which things match up to which, like, people.
Yeah.
On those little grids. I do those for fun.
Hell yeah. Because, like, math as a fun challenge, quote unquote, is non existent. And if anyone had the audacity of trying to present a question to me in math and be like, this is fun, I may or may not go, like, ballistic and be like, how dare you? That is a threat, not a fun. Like, don't threaten me with that.
Like, do not come for me, okay?
Yeah. And then riddles, I get exhausted by the novelty of them sometimes.
Me too. I like them, but after I get told so many at, like, rapid fire, I'm just like, I would rather die than hear another riddle right now.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I remember, like, that, like, brain blasted me because there was this time when we were on a school trip in grade 8, and we were playing a game where we were all animals and had popsicle sticks, and it was supposed to keep like a food chain habitat balance where like the predators had to hunt the prey and get their popsicle sticks, and then if you had enough you would live and whatnot. And the predators would lose their sticks to hunters, and I was a lone wolf, so I had to go get a stick from a forest sprite, quote unquote, where it was the kid who couldn't run or do anything, and he was like giving out the popsicle sticks to people, but he would make up riddles for you to solve, and I hated that so much.
You were like, don't.
Yeah, I went up to him and we were friends, and he was just like, "Here's a riddle," and he's like, what? It was a Lord of the no, it was a Hobbit riddle, and I don't remember what it was, but he asked me it, and I immediately was like, "Give me the popsicle stick, or I will make you regret asking me that." And he was like, "Okay."
And he just surrendered it. He was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not solving a riddle right now. Like, I just spent 2 hours running. You think I want to think? Like, I don't think so.
I love that. I love just being like, I'm gonna bully you. If you don't fucking stop.
I will become red on your mini map if you do not hand me that piece of like that brittle piece of wood. Oh, danger. Water popsicle stick. Yeah, I would be livid if someone stole something like that from me, even if it like I could have gotten it in the same second that it was stolen. I would act like someone just stole like a family heirloom from me.
Just like, how dare you mess with my ecosystem? I will take your
Yeah.
kneecaps. Also, welcome to new people. There's another viewer. Hi.
Oh, hello,
Whoever
new viewer.
you are, welcome.
Feel free to introduce yourself and to chat.
Oh yeah, also feel free to put your pronouns in the chat. We do love a good pronoun here. That's such a weird thing for me to say.
What?
We enjoy a good pronoun here.
Like, you know, like connoisseur, like we're gonna no, we're not gonna rate the pronoun. They're all 10.
We give a solid 10 out of 10 to everyone's pronouns. Sam's pronouns are some and some.
That is very powerful.
This man is very persistent, and I am not enjoying it.
I mean, they are a crab. I forgot the crab was still here.
He's really going for it. I'm just like, stop. Just take the L.
No.
God.
I would expect nothing less of this creature, this crustacean.
Finally, he took the freaking L. Ugh. Okay.
What a legend.
Alright. I just want to say real quick, Fawn, you just got auto-modded for a second because the Twitch chat determined that crabs was a sexual-natured statement.
Oh wow. I hate that.
So I had to allow crabs in my chat. Everybody crab rave. Crabs are allowed in the chat now.
I am amazed by how finicky that was. Because I saw stars and I'm like, what on earth did you say? Just to make it do that. But it's like, oh. Exactly. Oh, well, if you think crabs like the sexually...
The venereal disease. Is it venereal? No, that's in your veins. Haha. Don't come for me. Yeah, those kind. The lice.
Yeah, so like, you know, I guess someone said it in a Twitch chat one day and they're like, how dare you? How do you make me remember? Someone in Twitch staff was very offended by that, I guess. I probably bullied them.
We lost a viewer over the comedic genius of crabs.
Damn it.
It's fine. I love crabs. Crab rave. Alright. Let's see. These are all weird lists. Moving on. Next page.
Not gonna lie, if my neighbor keeps bumping the wall, I may in fact punch a hole into it and tell them to stop.
Yeah, you can swear if you turn your voice chat on. You're allowed to swear.
Say the epic cuss word.
You ask that, like, Restart and I haven't just been, like, destroying the young one's ears.
Yeah. I mean,
This is a 16 plus... This is a 16 plus stream. Ideally.
You can turn on your mic and say the bad word.
Yeah, you can just be like, fuck, and then walk out. Follow your dreams.
You can have that as a treat.
It's a little sprinkle, you know? Throw up the harpy.
It's literally like 1:30 a.m. and they're like doing like construction work. Like, I'm going to wig it.
Your neighbors are feral.
You're dumb.
Oh my god, stop. Ugh, I can't pass because then I can't go again, but I want... Fine.
Do not pass go. Do not
Damn
collect
it. He's gonna win.
$200.
You just made a crab noise. I didn't like that. I didn't like the crab noise. He was just like... I'm just like, ooh.
This sounds like rocks banging together in water.
It's not like a cute crab noise like Krabby where he's just like cookie cookie.
We do appreciate a good crab noise.
Yeah, hope you guys like that crab ASMR. I know that was probably awful. I can change my skin. Give me the lesson. Oh, okay. He has an alternate. Oh, he has a winter skin.
Oh,
That's
that's
freaking
cool.
sick. So that's something that I can unlock in the reward book on his tree.
Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. I can also unlock more card backs. Oh. That's freaking sick. Yennefer's Journey. These are really cool. Ooh, I like this one. A Shard of Ice card back. That's feral. I love it. I'm pretty
I
sure
like that a
it's
lot too.
supposed to be Yennefer on the card. This is one about rats. Year of the Were-Rat.
Oh my god, hell yeah. Were-Rat? I think so.
Alright.
You see a rat, I freak it.
Okay. Piggies! Sorry, I got very excited. I love a good piggy.
Piggies do be good.
I want to get a new coin, but that's gonna take a sec. Alright, let's look at the reward book and see... What is this? Oh, this is the Season of the Bear tree.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. What I need is the Leshen skin, and I will fight everyone for it. I need the wintry Leshen skin. I think there's other things. I really need some card packs. I guess I just have to keep going through my journey. There was a thing that said I could upgrade my journey and like get a bunch of levels. Maybe I'll do that later. I'll try and find it after this match. I'm trying to find another good question. Alright. Also, feel free to participate in questions, Jesse. I don't have a talk sprite for you, so I'm sorry. You won't show up like we do in the cool little figures, but you'll be here. Have you had your tonsils removed? No, I have not.
No, I have not.
I want mine removed.
I don't mean to flex, but I still have mine. For all those people who had theirs removed, I have the luxury of having mine.
Okay.
Wait, why do you want yours removed?
Because I snore and my throat hurts all the time.
Oh, that's fair.
I hate that.
Yeah, I would hate
like,
that too.
I want to not feel like I'm gonna throw up all the time.
Yeah. Actually, that would... I now like want my tonsils removed because I also snore and I am a dumb creature.
You know, like when you wake up in the morning, your throat's real dry and crackly. Apparently, a lot of that goes away if you get your tonsils removed.
I hate, like, I don't get that a lot, but when I do get it, it makes me upset.
Yeah.
Because it's so weird. I'm like, ew, like, thanks. Waking up already sucks, and now I have to deal with this.
Oh, I freaking love this Leshen skin. Oh my god.
It is really
Perfection.
epic. I hope whoever sees you is like, wow, look at that Chad.
I know. Especially because I haven't seen anybody in I've seen like one person in a special skin, and I was like, yo, that's cool. But I've never seen anyone with a Leshen skin.
You may be the first.
I doubt that, but maybe I'm just not high enough level yet to
That's
warrant
fair.
that kind of attention.
Well, if you're not that high enough level to like see a bunch of them, imagine yeah, like the lower level people being like, "Oh my god!" Like immediate fear because you
Like,
see the legend,
oh fuck, a Leshen.
a legend who keeps utilizing rats.
A Leshen with a rat army, oh no.
That's so powerful.
Alright, let's see, here's another fun question. This one is fun because I like to relate to people. Do you get carsick when you are traveling, like when you're driving? I do get carsick, but only if I am riding in the passenger seat. As long as I am driving the car, or if my brain is like sufficiently melted into an activity or music, I won't get sick, but I'll like get genuinely like throw uppy if I'm in the car in the passenger seat for too long.
Um, I've never driven yet, so I don't know if it's the same way, but I do get horribly car sick, and it never happened when I was young, but up until recently, I just can't get into a vehicle without taking like a bunch of medication to stop it. Because yeah, I'll get genuinely throw up, like I'll faint because I'm so nauseous and ill from it.
Yeah, it sucks. Like it feels so bad.
And the worst part is like, yeah, if I tried, I can't sleep sitting up because my brain just is that finicky, so I can't just pass out naturally. Or if I listen to music or distract myself, it just doesn't work. So I just curl up and I'm like, if I die, I die. Like, uh-oh.
if if the sandwich is on the floor in an hour, the sandwich is on the floor in an hour, whatever.
Yeah. Like if I become like, I turn this bus into a mausoleum, then so be it.
Understandable. Let's see. Those are really these are tough questions. All right, we're gonna move on from that. Oh my, one of them was like, "Have you written a will?" We're not talking about that. Jesus Christ, it's a
Wait,
heavy question.
or was it like a question about will?
It was like, "Have you ever written a will?" And I'm just like,
Like, yo, dude, eHarmony's going dark.
oh god. Let's see. Your ideal hug would last how long?
Oh, um, that's a hard one. I like a hug that is like a good 5 seconds, probably, if it's someone I really like.
I
Like, nothing.
am a hugger. Your hug will be at least 60 seconds. No choice.
Okay. Because, like, I was trying to think of something, like, generic for if I had to hug someone. I'm like, I will, that's the maximum that I would like, socially accept.
Oh.
But, like, I'm bony, so I worry about people hugging me because it's like hugging a bag of nails. But it's really squishy. You can like just pick me up and carry me, and I'd be like, okay,
I am a very large, squishy boy, so I will just scoop you up and carry you into the distance.
thank you. Yeah, I don't remember how I feel that. I hug my cat, so I can like vaguely remember what a hug feels like.
I just hug my dogs all the time. Dog and my cats. Which, by the way, the cats have been stealing the new chairs and the
They're
new
rude.
office chair. The Hollow already put his claws in it, and I was like, oh, so you want to die today? I see.
Yeah, I'd imagine that with it being like a leather type. Cats are bastards when it comes to that.
They are. And he's just like, he was laying on it, and like, I'm fine with him laying on it, but then he just like sunk his whole paw into it, and I was like, stop. Animal.
It's almost like you're a cat, but I will be mad at you.
Alright. Estimate the number of times you say I love you per week.
Oof. I would say at least Probably 8, 9, 10 times. I say it every day when I go to bed, and I tell my friends. So basically you and Danica, I love you, good night. And it's almost every day. So it's a fair bit.
I at least I say it a lot to people actually. Probably too much. I'm gonna go with like a few hundred times a week.
That's fair. Well, yeah, because when I think about it, I don't say it in the daytime. Like I usually say it as like a goodbye type,
I just say
but
it.
that's fair.
'Cause I'm feral and I love my friends too much.
That is a respectable thing.
Alright, let's see. I flipped to a random page in the book instead of going in order because that seemed like more fun.
Just mix it up a little.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Be a little unpredictable, a little zany and wacky.
A little wild today. How many times a day do you check your phone? Constantly.
Oh, like every waking moment,
I'm
probably.
always checking my phone. And then, let's see, do you check your phone right after you wake up? Yes.
Yes. I'm not gonna say phone, but I have like the iPad, so I'll count that. And yeah, like when I wake up, I literally just hit the middle button, just check the time, and then to see if anyone messaged me.
That's fair.
And then with my obsession with time, I always have to turn it on to check it. Even if I checked it a minute ago, I'll be like, wait, what happens if this 1 millisecond I missed something?
You're
But
like,
then I'll
but
like
I
get
could
distracted.
miss something. Let's see.
But yeah, I do it a lot. But that's the thing. I don't like when people are like, oh, like, like the stupid meme where it's like, look at this. People just enjoying the moment, not a phone in sight. It's like,
Ugh.
that's my mechanism. Like, leave me alone.
I use my phone to contact people all over the world, but go off random old person that's upset the technology exists.
I know. It's like, I can't believe this person is using this technology to perform actions that aren't possible for everyone to access at a regular basis.
Yeah, like, oh, how dare you enjoy your life with your friends?
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, Deborah, that you are upset that I'm not using, or I'm not, like, enjoying this freaking, like, wilderness trip or something. I'm being bit by mosquitoes. I'm dying. I just want to play Candy Crush and let me leave me be.
Just let me enjoy my game, come on. Let's see. Have you ever won a game of pool? Yes.
No.
Have you
I've
ever
never
played pool? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Because, to be fair, I would try it if everyone who goes near a pool table hasn't, or like around me, hasn't been like a 30-year-old man.
That's
Like,
fair.
because I'm only a small creature. Everyone who goes near it has like way too much like masculinity going on for me to even vibe around them. I'm like, nah, like I'm good. I am
That's
not sufficiently intoxicated for that.
that's very fair. I also probably would not vibe with that experience, so I get it. This dude has run down the timer so many times. I just want to say that this has been one round so far.
Oh my god. It feels like it's been a like literal century.
I know. I won that round though, so
So he's really just clowning on himself.
he is. I only won by 1 point and he made me use like almost my whole hand, but holy crap.
That's very fun. It is a scary instrument to be wielding.
Just stab somebody's eye out. It'll be fine.
I'll be okay. Like turn it into fencing.
Let's see. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship? I know the answer to that for both of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
We the
We out
long
here.
distance boys. You out here like choosing other countries though.
Yeah. Well, cause yeah, people are like, oh yeah, connect with people in my like social sphere. I'm like, I'm going to reach into the impossible, the void for my friends, and then I'm gonna feel bad about it. Like literally when like in the servers and stuff, I've never had a online friend that was from my own country until I accidentally would bump into them, and I'm like, whoa, like we could actually
You were like,
connect.
yo, a friend? Holy shit.
There wasn't gonna be
Yeah.
anybody at the warehouse.
People put pool tables near fragile objects.
God damn. You
You
almost
had a
got the
really
whole day up
bad,
there.
reckless experience with a pool table and fragile objects.
Imagine like going to like do a real quick move in pool and you just like knock the table over.
3 days a week. Why would they?
Dismantle all the
Why would they
furniture.
know?
Well, they always have a really, really low hanging lamp in the middle, and I'm like, how?
They do. It's got like fruit on it and shit too.
I work 3 days a
Yeah.
week.
It's like, has anyone smashed into that yet?
I have a
It's always the same lamp that's like red and yellow and green with like grapes on it, and I'm just like, where did you all get these lamps from? How does every one of the like every place I've ever seen have this freaking lamp?
Just like the casual, like, pool table lamp store. It's like, do you have a pool table? Do you want this tacky lamp that everyone owns? You have
Who convinced them? Like, can you imagine that pitch? Like, all right, here you go. Guess what?
Am I working all the time?
Sorry, Sam's yelling.
fun.
I'm just imagine the pitch. You are a lamp salesman, and you are trying to sell to a bar that has some like pool going on. They got like a whole bar, and they're trying to like set up a bunch of lamps over tables and the bar and everything. All right, and you have this like semi-transparent stained glass lamp with fruit on it, and you're just like, listen, I have the lamp for you. Let me tell you, buddy.
I mean, it's literally. I mean, they make business because we see it. There's someone
True.
out there like rolling in dough because they managed to convince everyone to buy that lamp.
I wonder if they even make new ones anymore, or if it's just the same like lamps circulating.
Like circa like 1800 lamp because they just had so many.
Right. I'm so curious. I'm fascinated by this.
Heart into create.
It's like a heavily thought out item that we just don't own.
I was looking for... Okay, it gave me a thing earlier. Oh, journey. Premium journeys. I see. What does this mean? What does this do for me? Let's learn. I have not played a ton of this game, and we need to figure it out, because I am kind of okay at it. Okay. So it's like a season pass thing, I'm guessing, but this is Yennefer's thing. I can play as Yennefer immediately if I do that.
Keep the chain going
Nice.
as long as you can. Don't try not to kill anybody. I don't think you can, but don't treat
And
it
25 levels kind of sounds rad, actually.
But like,
Am I gonna play enough Gwent
group up with
to warrant this? Probably. I really like this game. This is like my favorite chill game. Hang on.
the next partner, press square 3 times.
Wait.
Doing that,
Can...
you know how you have
What is the stream showing right now? Not this. Cool.
hands and stuff that you can do perform on, and they'll throw money at you.
Immediately.
Well, you can do that in that game.
I had to make sure...
Increase your chain.
It didn't give away your credit card information.
Yeah, but it's just showing that loading screen, thank God. Okay. Let me just spend some money real quick. Oh wait, let me make sure my money's in the right account. Sorry, stream, I know this isn't very exciting.
I mean, what is better than watching a loading screen while someone lives a little?
I'm adventurous today. We're gonna spend some in-game cash. Transfer from here to here. By the way, do online banking, kids. Online banking is the raddest.
Hell yeah.
Purchase. Buy me the thing. Return to my transaction. Authorize my Gwent transaction.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. I've done it. I got a contract done for that. Oh, it's for unlocking stuff.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
hell yeah. Look at you
God.
go.
We're unlocking a ton of stuff. We gotta go all the way up to level 25.
That's so fun. There's nothing more.
Oh,
satisfying.
beyond that, because I was at another level. I was at level 10 or something. Oh my god, level 33. We have 90 keys! Oh my god.
Go. The world is your oyster.
It really is. Oh my god, I'm only a couple levels away from getting that cool Raven card back that I liked.
Fucking trip.
Oh, that's sick.
Alright, let's go look at all the cool stuff we got, I guess. Close. I will also claim this reward. 10 more keys. Let's go unlock the whole lesson tree. Hang on.
Have you ever heard of
Let's go this way first.
Have you ever heard of Friend?
This is a good time. I love this. Alright, while I'm on this purchasing journey, because it's gonna take me a second to buy everything.
I feel like
Random question. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is punctuality to you in a friend?
Punctuality is in, like...
Being on time.
I like it. It makes me think they're reliable. But that's me being paranoid.
I have like a finicky relationship with it. Like, I really hate when people are late. Like, really late. But also, I'm not expecting you to be like, if you just like tell me that you're gonna be late, then it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're just like, if you don't tell me and you just show up late, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, because then, like, if you're like, oh, sorry I'm late, like, something came up, I'll be like, yo, that's fine. Like, thank you for telling me, I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
don't want... But if you were like, oh yeah, I'll do this for you, and then completely blow it off, or it's, like, disrespectfully late where you wasted, like, an hour of someone's time on something, I get kind of petty where I'm, like, upset about it, because I'm like, you couldn't have told me you were gonna be late. Like, did
right.
it... Because I had that happen to me a few times with some people, and I was just like kind of irked because I'm like, dude, I literally was here, like waiting.
I'm just like,
Like,
hey,
waste...
can you like hurry up and get here, or at least tell me? Like, I
Yeah.
don't mind if you feel like screwing me over. I'll live with that. But
Yeah, like at least like be polite enough, like during. But yeah, like polite enough to not screw me over completely. Um.
all right, lesson pack unlocked. Hello,
Whoa.
people.
You... Oh my god, how did 100 people just immediately show?
That was not 100, but I appreciate your optimism with numbers.
Well, on my screen right now it says it.
Oh,
So
hi.
I might...
I see it. I got hosted. Thank you.
I feel that.
Appreciated. Hi, friends. I'm just playing Gwent.
I wouldn't say a hippie hangout, but
Not really hippies. We just chill. Oh wait, I forgot to change my stuff because I'm actually a fool.
Did you buy a pass? Is that what you bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just sorting through that because Axel just bought a pass and is sorting out and reaping the rewards of what he just got from that.
Our avatars are just characters that we made.
Yee.
They're fun. More interesting than our boring selves.
Yeah, I don't know how interesting just like a twig would be on screen, but I mean I don't want to brag, but Axel did a mighty fine job on the hibiscus like shirt. So I think it deserves to be there whether everyone wants it or not.
Alright, that's fair. I like how the hibiscus shirt turned out too.
The terrible boss skit.
Yeah, I'll brag on Axel's behalf. Listen.
Thanks. You guys are great.
He's like the worst boss ever.
Okay, let's get it together. I'm trying to look at all the stuff that I got because I cannot remember all of it. I guess we can go open some barrels real quick. Cards are good.
It's just like you just graduated
Wait,
from
did you
college
get
and
cards or
you
do you have to get them from the barrels?
I gotta open the barrels, but I got barrels. I got tons of barrels.
That's fair. If anyone wants to introduce themselves in chat or tell us what level you are at in Gwent and if you're enjoying that game, if you ever play it. I have not played Gwent. I don't know what's going on half the time, but it's fun to watch.
Restart's just here, chilling.
Yeah. I'm here for the ride. The wacky, wild ride that is watching you open barrels.
Oh yeah, well, you know, this is the boring part.
I mean, I'm sure someone with a gambling addiction or something likes watching.
I was gonna say a gambling addiction.
Yeah. I will enjoy watching these cards pop up and barrels being opened.
Hey, at least all the, like, packs, there's a variety of different stuff in these packs.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll snag that for our beast or monster deck.
What did you pick? There's so much.
It was a griffin. Because griffins are rad.
Yeah, Shoop deserves all the business. We're just
Shoop deserves everything that I have. He can take my wallet.
He can just have everything he ever desired.
Yeah.
Where does he make these cards?
I don't know.
How does he just captures animals in barrels and gives them to you?
I don't know the lore for this.
It's like Viva Pinata with the lady who catches Pinata.
Yes. Oh, that was a. Now you're bringing back memories from when I was a kid. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not fast and not wise. All right, hang on. Open. Chat. You may select the card.
They might be tapping into some forbidden knowledge that we do not know about.
Middle one, Visegard. Visegard? Is that how you say that? I'd have to guess.
Probably.
I'm relatively new at this game. Haven't played a ton, but I really like card games, so I thought this was a good try. Oh, these are some assorted ladies. I'm into this pack.
Immediately.
Hey, a good lady pack is a good time.
You tell them.
We do enjoy.
Thanks, Sam. Really appreciate your input. To reveal. Alright. I appreciate the advice. I've only played with 2 decks so far, with the monster deck is my fave to play with so far, though. I really like the Leshen. I'm here for the Leshen.
To be fair, I have only been telling Axel to pick rats, so I don't know how much damage I've done, but forgive me. I can't not pick a rat.
Always take animated. Got it.
Crack!
Hey, that were-rat has served me well so far.
Were-rat has in fact come in clutch.
These are all animated.
Oh, now it becomes a choice.
I have some of the Alba Armored Cavalry already. Left one. Hawker Smuggler.
You're gonna be like S tier by the end of this.
I doubt that. My thinking skills are not that great yet. The only one of these that I don't have is the Tide Cloak Hideaway. Recommended, or should I pick one of a second one of the other ones? I like getting opinions. This is nice. I'm not just playing super blind anymore.
Yeah, I unfortunately cannot aid you in this endeavor.
Perfect.
Secret to Shoop's goody goods.
Thanks, Shoop. Really appreciate you.
Nature.
Thank you, Shoop. We love you and appreciate everything you've done for us.
A legend.
I've only met you for a few hours, but I would do anything for you.
Crown pieces. Okay. Let's see.
What are the is because I don't
They
think you've-
can. They advance the journey. Okay.
Dang.
Okay. Alright. Hang on. I'm gonna read this. I haven't read this yet. Click on journey, go back, then click on journey. Got it. Oh, I see. Okay. They're at the top. Got it. Yeah, I had unlocked a whole bunch of stuff, but I see where the crown points are. I got it. Thank you. That's very helpful. I appreciate it. I feel wise. I've learned so many things now. Alright.
Tapped into an unknown source of knowledge. Never before.
I feel wisely more intelligent now.
The crown cometh. Oh. Yeah, I would feel like auto-collecting is a very good choice in games instead of having to go through everything.
Yeah, especially when I unlocked 25 levels at a time.
Yeah.
I would suffer. That would be so long on my stream to go through.
Yeah. Well, just at any point. Like, who has time to just sit there, like, be like, oh, I'm gonna play, Gwent today, and then you accidentally just buy everything. You're like, well, I'm not, because I spent 3 hours opening everything.
Yeah, I gotta spend multiple hours making
this
sure
guy-
I've opened everything.
As a monk or some sort. He's out here.
Alright, trash him really quick. That's good. I can roll with this. Leshen powers. Sam is being so loud today.
Fair. I mean,
Hashtag decade in the dark. I was like, you obviously don't know very much about
how much time does every player get in a turn?
I don't know. I've never timed out before.
Oh. So it just doesn't count down? It just, like...
It does. Well, I mean, if you're taking too long in your turn, it'll put an actual, like, timer on the screen. It did earlier when my opponent was taking too long. It's blue if it's you that's taking too long. It's red if it's your opponent's taking too long. There it is.
Oh my god.
It doesn't have like a timer next to it though, so I don't know what the time is.
Just sitting out here, like, using minutes at a time.
You know, I don't know.
Sometimes it be that way.
To be fair, I rag on people who take too long, but they're probably going like the math meme over themselves and being like, I am about to destroy this person. It's like, you know what? Go off. Because
Kill
I'm
it
just
with
like,
the 5 damage card. Oh, I do have a 5 damage card. I should take more time on my turns, really, honestly.
I was gonna say just go like feral, but they do be right though.
Rude. I'll kill it this turn.
I must say that
Or try to.
when I realized that you were playing against people, I'm immediately like, bravo. Like, anytime anything is like, you could go against real people, I'm immediately a coward.
I mean, you get a couple of rounds to play a tutorial if you wanted to try it,
Yeah.
but I'm a trial by error kind of person anyway, so the more that I get defeated, the more I learn.
That's fair. A wise mindset.
It works sometimes.
I mean, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
I'm doing my best. That's okay.
Max says you can play your knight.
This night? Or wait, I'm guessing he means the Wild Hunt Rider.
It's a little sus, but okay.
When the imposter is sus.
Alright, thanks. Oh yeah, he would summon his other one. Perfect.
I have to say, I like the art style of this card game thing a lot. It's really good.
It is. I really like the quality of the cards.
I also like the playing field and whatnot. Like the characters, and it's still fun. It's very good.
The playing field, I don't know if you were paying attention earlier when I was playing the other deck. The playing field changes depending on your faction unless you pick a specific one.
Oh, that's cool. I noticed it changed a lot, but I am now only truly absorbing what I'm witnessing.
I don't have a unit.
This one looks really good with your Leshen skin.
It does. That's
It goes like that.
the monsters set.
Like some plague bearer aesthetic going on.
It's a good aesthetic. I like the bones and the candles. Quality.
Is that guy's name's Old Blood?
Yes, it is. It is Old Blood.
An edgy name. I was waiting for that. All
I
the other
know.
ones were.
When I was playing yesterday, was it yesterday? Whatever other day I was playing, the everybody had like super edgy names, and I was like, all right, cool guys, really like that. That's fun.
Like XX underscore like Dark Messiah Shadow Rider 72. I mean, you might as well go off if you're gonna name yourself something edgy.
That's true.
It seems you were doing well against this person,
I do
but
okay.
I could be wrong.
He could turn it at any second if he has something that'll just like wipe out one of my better cards, but I do still have my tactical advantage whenever I want to use that. If it's getting too tight. I don't have dominance right now. Well, actually, let's do this. We'll do that. Want to use your bad cards first. Got it.
That makes sense.
I didn't
Aw.
think about it. Navigator will give you 3 points because I have the tallest unit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you have like a hand of really good cards near the end, you can just like absolutely turn it.
Do it to this lad. Alright. Oh, hi.
I really should play The Witcher. I remember people recommending it, and I'm like, maybe.
I think
But I
you would
should.
like it.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I think that I really liked watching people play The Witcher. I haven't played the new Witcher, The Witcher 3 myself yet, but I also really, really liked the Netflix show. And I
remember
think that show was worth your time. I don't
Oh,
have a thing with the Death Wish ability, but I will do this.
I'll put that on my list of things to watch.
Do it.
Maybe I will. This dude has a lot of cards. Just sitting out there.
That happens. That was happening to me when I was running the whole rats thing. Because
Yeah.
I was summoning a ton of them. Ooh,
That is acceptable though.
boost something else. There we go. Perfect.
Let's get this over with.
And that's my last hand. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Just in case. Go for it.
How's Rathu?
Oh, Rathu's not in play this round, but thanks, Sam.
Aw.
No. Rathu. Our beloved. Need to like screenshot the next time Rathu comes up and put him in a heart locket.
I'm not doing that, but you're welcome to.
Immediately.
Oh. No! Ah! See?
Oh my god, you're right.
Last second.
To be fair, if there was a lot of good horse cards, we would have a Hans deck.
No one here's gonna understand what that meme is. Oh.
They could if you enlightened them, like point the spotlight towards you.
A fantastic inside joke. There we go. Just wonderful of a horse meme where the horse looks great.
Don't insult Hans. Actually, Hans looks wretched. But it's good. Like the good kind of wretched, where you look at it and you're like, that's like probably the worst thing I've ever seen. I want to see it again. That's Hans for you.
He is beautiful. He's worth everybody's time.
It would suit this universe. Hans looks that messed up. It would blend in.
The horses look very nice in this universe. Do not insult Roach like this.
Oh, right. Forgive me, Roach. Well, I mean, like, monster-wise. He did go through evolution, like, multiple times. Just like that wolf card.
Roll with that. Sure.
I like the animation like the opponent does, where his arms are out because he just looks like he's like trying to like contain everything. Like, whoa, what's going on? As you play your cards, it just makes it look comedic.
There we go. Okay. Last round. We got this. Maybe. I have no confidence in myself, but it's fine.
I mean, you've been doing well, right?
I think so. Let's do that first. And maybe he'll take it out. And I still have 2 egg, harpy, mermaid. Perfect. Cool. I also have 2 carapace to use on this last round to boost myself.
It's pretty good.
Something else interesting, I think, if there's another King
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt a bit.
Oh, you have a mermaid? What does that card do?
It boosts. Boosts an ally by 1. If it's a beast, it boosts it by 3. And a harpy is a beast.
they can make all kinds of conflicts for those guys.
I see.
And
Yeah. You're breathtaking.
leader both. Got it. I'll do that next round. But thank you. Oh, that's an ugly looking vampire bat. Awful. Love it.
Oh yeah, that does look horrific. I love him.
That. Deploy.
Come to me.
Beast. Ready to go.
I like bats a lot. I don't know if you knew that, but I was like obsessed with bats when I was really young, to the point where I had this like weird obsession where I would take information and just write it down for myself, and then collect that like encyclopedia I had written of random topics and stuff, and one was just a book about every species about bats. And that's from my learning corner. I give that information to you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Restart, for all the information. Also, thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Mr. Opponent. And, Max. I'm actually probably going to stop streaming here in a minute because I've been doing this for almost 3.5 hours.
That is in fact true.
And I do have class in the morning for cooking school. Gotta work on that culinary career.
Gotta cook up some epic dishes, feed the gamer audience.
Yeah. But thank you for stopping by. Thanks for staying after the raid. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who stayed. That was awesome.
Yeah. You guys are great. We'll be around. I'll probably play Gwent during weekdays. I play Minecraft on weekends and also Slime Rancher on Mondays.
And there's other games lined up as well. And there's also Discord.
Yeah.
If anyone feels
It's all
hanging
kinds of
out there.
social media stuff on the About page if you guys want to check that stuff out. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate you all. And we'll see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel after class.
Goodbye.
That was
Oh my God.
weird.
That was so much at once. I like glanced over and I'm like, whoa. Like, what happened?
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look at my friggin' game.
Yeah, and then it's just like a bunch of people. When I saw the random person